Per 30, per 30, per 30, If I said it, I did it for real. You would think that the 4th of July when I'm with your bitch laying meat all on her grill. I don't fuck with these Mickey Mouse looking when they come to cheese. These looking go squeal. Stop I like Kelly, you ain't geeking for real. Been rub me a blunt past the Percocet pill. Yeah. That FF fly looking go. He smile at the whole fucking love. Bullet flashing like a camera might make a nigga strike a pole. Yeah, bitch, I'm here for show. Ain't got no time to lay with hoes. Oh, no. Heard it little working for smoke. We smoking in like a pole. Bitch, I'm a GA trying to get off a P. I want that for pussy, I'll be my meat. I keep this shit play, I keep this shit street. I keep this shit G, so I keep it discreet. I'm asking the Lord to please forgive me. I'm taking my ways, I can't take no defeat. Bitch, I'm better than just rapping on beat. I'll turn your party to a crowd scene. Hell no, I will not beg for no hoe. If she wanna go, she can go. I stick to the code. Some of my niggas can tempo, but they ain't my nigga no more. Hell no, hold on, your nigga won't smoke. We pull up, then to let it blow. They said they gon' send that shit straight to my door. If that how you rock it, boot up, we can roll. Yeah, whoa, walking in big, get respect. If you didn't respect it, bitch, I'm at your neck. I'm feeling like Nike, I love me a chick. I'm padded with rap, so I know I'm on it. Some nigga now they think of that tit. Some nigga I'm gonna keep gas on that. She see the fact, okay, her pussy got wet, piped up in the city with my nigga so. If I said it, I did it for real. You would think that the 4th of July when I'm with your bitch laying meat all on her grill. I don't fuck with these Mickey Mouse, know when they come to cheese, these looking go squeal. Stop I like how you ain't geeking for real. Been rub me a blunt past the Percocet pill. Yeah. That FF fly looking go, he smile at the whole fucking love. Bullet flashing like a camera might make a nigga strike a pole. Yeah, bitch, I'm here for show. Ain't got no time to lay with hoes. Oh, no. Heard it little fucking smoke, we smoking in like a pole.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another Casual Toy Chat. I'm your host, Casual Toy Collector, man. Sorry, I was let me cut this down a little bit here. I was on another stream here, actually. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat here real quick. 7 people liking. Hey, y'all hit the like button on the way in, because sometimes we're too tipsy to remember to hit it on the way out. Y'all know what it is. So first in the chat was, we had Daredevil first in the chat, man. What it do, Daredevil? That's my local homeboy here. We help each other hunt down various items. Next up, the Bats, MC, DJ, AC, DC. What it do, man? Yo. Lone Dragon in here. How you doing tonight, Lone? I seen that. Did you pick up that crying, man? Or was that just something you was showing that you saw in the store? Trans Aaron in here too, man. What it do? You off tonight, man? Or you creeping around at work trying to slide in the stream? And we got I know I seen around here. The Animal Mother. What's up, man? Ninja Bill in the count too tonight. Rob78 in here. What it do, Rob? Roundhead K2000, aka Nick Nasty himself, man, is in the building. What's up? Probably sipping on them Cobra Commanders. I'm finna grab me a G.I. Joe in a second. I'm gonna take me a shot to jump the show off before I start drinking my G.I. Joe. Got the MIS1 in the house. What up, man? How you doing tonight, bro? A Stray Blue in here early tonight. Usually he comes in 5-10 minutes later. He's in at the gate, man, as soon as it started up. That's what's up. All right, I think I shouted everybody out in the chat. There was no hunting today at all. I didn't pick up anything, y'all. I told myself from 8 o'clock this morning that I was going to go do something, and I ended up not going anywhere except to McDonald's to pick up food. So that's the only thing that I pulled off today. Hair is still wild as fuck. I'm not cutting it. I'm gonna have to come up with some type of hairstyle once the shit finishes doing whatever it's doing. So, yeah, not very productive today. In fact, I passed out in this chair, fucking with 3D designs. I passed out in the chair like at 3 o'clock or something, and woke back up. It was 7. So I don't know what. I just passed out in the chair. Woke up. Was like, I'm fucking hungry. You got a Happy Meal toy, Stray? What up, 12-inch Prime, aka Kurt, man? How you doing tonight, bro? So yeah, nothing really cool picked up today per se. Let me grab my beer here, man. I'm probably gonna hit y'all with a link pretty quick tonight. I didn't accomplish anything print wise. Or anything of any benefit today at all. I did go to a Walmart, but I didn't see no toys that I didn't have already or that I had any interest in. Hit the company bottle. I don't know if Bruce is gonna come down and fuck with us tonight or not. He might. I've been messing with a couple of other. Yeah, I ain't did shit, man. I ain't did shit all day, dog. I'm sitting at the desk fucking with shit, and I was just like, next thing I know, I'm waking up at 7, slumped over in a chair, passed out, man. So, cheers! It's the freaking weekend, y'all. Ugh. Take a little shot, yo. Yeah. Kingdom Ultra Magnus 86 hot rod and the men transformer. Viper boy, what's up, man? How you doing tonight, bro? Thanks for coming through and fucking with me, man. I'm hoping you're feeling better around here. Yeah, I didn't do nothing today like that, man. Nothing at all. Tomorrow's gonna be busy as shit, though. I got a lot to do. I'm planning on getting back up there at my spot, man. I'm finna get back at the other crib. I'm kind of tired of being down here with this rib. Down here in this. Shit been broke too. What are you talking about? What was broke with you, man? Did an hour worth of bone rips this morning. Hey, man, that's why I passed out. Man. My homeboy stopped through from Columbia. We fucked around and did like five baseball bats between probably 10 and 12. Me and him was supposed to go hang out. I was like, bro, I kind of wanted to go to the flea market, walk around if I seen anything. But we got so lit. I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to do shit. I came back in, called myself trying to do some more editing. And next thing I know, I woke up slumped over in the chair at 7 o'clock. Like, shit. Time to get something to eat. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ride to Walmart. Went down to Walmart. Same shit they had yesterday. So, anywho. Been messing with a couple of other social media platforms, trying to see if I could get some new blood over to the chat too, man. See if I can get some lady collectors over here. Wouldn't that be dope, y'all? We meet some women that collect. What up, Jeezy? What a crease. What it do, man? How you doing tonight? That was my homeboy's son too, Perk 30 on the intro. Y'all check out his channel, B2L Perk 30. He's got some really good stuff, man. Y'all check him out and fuck with the family. Y'all know I try to focus. I try to feature local artists and hell, me and Bruce even sometimes rap for the tracks. Tomorrow night it'll probably be Bruce again. I might play the I Am God again. Y'all thought that? I think most of y'all thought that was a pretty funny video, so I might put that one up again. So yeah, Trying to recruit some new famo. Let's see who want to shoot the shit tonight, though. Let's hit the invite. Otherwise, I'll probably just tinker around with the 3D designs I fell asleep on earlier this afternoon. Hell yeah, the fam in here. 15 people in here, man. Y'all smash the like on the way in. Sometimes we're too fucked up on the way out to remember to do it. So yeah, it was a straight day, non-productive at all. But other than that, it was a good day. What would be my hunts right now is probably the Elena Koshka from Star Wars. Barbecue from G.I. Joe. If that shit ain't coming soon anyway. Not super worried about barbecue. I know a couple of cats that have it. That's kind of one of them just completionist toys that I just want to get because it's one of the other figures in the line. But definitely not going to army build them or anything like that. It's not going to be like the Cobra Troopers. But yeah, I'm going to try to get set back up at the old crib. I've been trying to clean up around there and shit before I start going back in and setting up. What up, Daddle Links, man? Hey, thanks for swinging through, even just to say hey, man. That's what it do, man. Appreciate that. Still looking forward to any stop motions if you do them joints, man. And you know, me and Bruce, we fighting for our fucking lines here, man. Zartan. We're coming up on the Hasbro Pulse joint too, man. We coming up on that too in a little bit here. So hopefully we'll see that for sale. I think I heard it was selling for $600-700 on eBay, something like that. Oh, I already know, Dada. I already know, man. Damn, I wish they were easier to make, man. I wish we could really like look to you for weekly episodes and shit. But I understand, being that I've done some stop motion, I can understand how long that shit would take. In order for you to have a 2-month series with weekly episodes, man, it'd probably take up almost a year of your life to really pull it off, especially at the quality level that you do your stuff, man. Like I was really impressed, man. Well, I think were we live when we were watching that something? I was like, ooh, shit, boy. When shit got real, I got excited, man. I was in the comment section. That's what it was. You did a live premiere. That's what it was. And I was very active in the comment section, man. You do really good work, Dada. You do really good work, man. Like some robot chicken quality type shit, man. You're really good with it. Yep, because I remember commenting as it was playing and shit. And when it really kited up, I was like, ooh, shit, what? What up, old school? How you doing tonight, bro? Hey, yeah, if y'all, I'm pretty sure all of the famo is kind of following him already, man. But like Astray Blue, hey, actually, Astray might not have seen you in here, man. Astray, check out Data Links, man. He has epic stop motion shit, man. Subscribe to him. Click that bell notification icon. He's got some sick shit, y'all. Anybody not following him already? I hear somebody knocking too. It might be Bruce actually coming through. What? Boy, I ain't know you was coming. One second, I'm on Saturday. I got to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I came down to see the practice had my check in the mail.
finish this point with you. I started earlier. I'm not here long. Tired as fuck, but anytime is sometime.
Well, you know they might have just shot me shit, man. They might have got mailed out the day I asked about it. The way they do. There's a chair back here. You just throw that shit out the way. Oh. Bruce did swing through for a second.
Yeah, I heard. I seen the video, Perk 30. Seen you had Perk 30.
Oh, yeah. Had him on the intro.
Talking about something, take the opening shot and all that.
Okay, he was watching, y'all.
Yeah, I was watching. I was deciding whether I should just go on ahead and play the game until I doze back off.
Hey,
come on down for a minute.
I had I could possibly have somebody else watching that I know, just in case. She may not comment, I don't know, but shout out Riri. Shout out Riri if you are checking out the stream. This is the Casual Toy Chat. This is my homeboy Bruce here.
What up? Take the camera off. I just woke up, and I'm not even here for that long.
He said no pictures, please.
I'm not even fucking. I'm barely here, y'all. Come down. See about my motherfucking money and finish this blunt with my homeboy.
Man, you know how they be doing though. They might have just said that shit just to buy time. Oh, is it delaying?
They better have my motherfucking money. I'ma fuck every one of them in their assholes with no lube.
They're gonna be like, oh, it was just delaying. The date stamp gonna be the 16th. Sent out. You're like, man, come on, man. It was just delayed. It must have sat at our post office.
Luckily, my baby mama gave me money, so I didn't have to really go to the bank like that.
What up, Jay Holler? How you doing tonight, man?
Jay Holler, Ashtray Blue, MIS1, Jeezy with the greasy crease, LED blue ashtray. Yeah, Jeezy with that greasy crease. Lone Dragon, old school, data links. I'm fighting for my fucking manhood. Fuck them bums. Bro, me and you, we doing the next movie.
He just swung in to say,
hey. Fuck you then, data links. That movie was whack. Fuck your raggedy ass script, too. Since you ain't watching. Roundhead, what up? Who else?
Oh, my bad.
Ninja Bill, what up? Jay Holler the GOAT. The greatest of ass tonguing.
Daredevil in there, too.
What up, Daredevil? Animal Mother Customs. Cobra Viper, a.k.a. Corey Mary. 12-inch Prime, a.k.a. Curtis Schultz. Who else?
He can't even change his name. We just keep going back.
Rob 78.
He's like, damn, I wanted to bail on the name next to it.
Trans Aaron 38 represent for that alphabet community. MCDC, MCDJ, ACDC, what up? Yeah, man.
Still say AKA.
What up, y'all? I'm just here for a quick moment, man. I was at the house dozing off on the game. I done went and got me some barbecue, so I got the itis. Been dozing off on the game. Woke up. Thought about my money. Then I was like, fuck it. Might as well come down. I wanted to see what song Cass had at the beginning of the channel, of the show. Our homeboy song, Part 30.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, man. Let me go down there for like 20, 30 minutes. Slip out the door.
Well, I'm finna have to start writing bars again, man. I'm running out of intro songs. We got to keep it new, right? I'm running out of shit.
I'll just send you the rest of the album.
Who, the Jesus, the True Story. Just send the album.
Yeah, you may have to just, Cass, you may just have to write some new shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because a couple of your shirts was beat jacking, so I can't get away with them. You can't.
Some of them, boy.
They were good. They were good, but
the one that started off with the Steve Harvey. Ooh, that shit was fun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, yeah, Bruce got some hits, boy. His True Story album, Jesus, the True Story, that shit, or mixtape, whatever we call it, because it has some beat jacking on it. Some gangster grills, boy.
Gangsta Grizzle.
You bastard.
Ashtray blue.
LED.
LED blue ashtray, aka Mark Henry, aka Sexual Chocolate, aka Fat Boy SSE. What up?
You stupid man. I ain't got no comeback yet. Let me-
What up? Hey man, you remind me of my brother too, man. For real. Y'all, you got like the kind of the same temperament as him.
Good, man. It should be that way.
Huh?
It should be that way.
My brother's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
a little bit more sensitive. You know, he's one of the new school cats, but he's alright. He had that good, man. I had that hard raising. I had my parents when they were young and had that oomph in them. By the time I wore them down and my sister wore them down, by the time they got to my brother, he had it easy.
Damn.
He does the G.
He had it easy, bro.
Gentlemen.
Show y'all this Canadian whiskey.
It stands for gentleman. Gentleman sus. Suspect gentleman.
What would G
What
stand
the fuck
for?
is that? Ensign red. I ain't never heard of that. What the hell?
They didn't have a blue.
He done found some shit we don't know about.
I ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never, yeah. What is that, a brandy or what is
He
it?
done printed
It's
a
a
new
whiskey.
label himself.
Whiskey?
He made
So
that shit.
apparently the dude that made the blend for Crown left the company and he went to this company and started making this. It's pretty good. And
Is it
cheap.
expensive? Is it real expensive or is it cheaper?
No, it's cheaper.
Like knockoff? I got you. No, I mean, no offense. It's going to get you the same.
Oh,
you know.
we all know that.
Ain't my company.
We all know that the
Here.
knockoff
If
sometimes
you want to
be
drink
better than the
mouthwash, that's
real.
fine. If you want to drink mouthwash, that's cool with me.
How dare you talk about this company this way?
We all know that, especially when it comes to toys. Sometimes the
$5,000
knockoffs be way
inside.
better.
That's
$5,000 worth of stocking inside. I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Nah, well, I ain't never seen that shit though. I
What
can't
is
believe
it?
you never heard of E&J
It
though.
would stand for.
I had never heard of that.
It would stand for the thing that you get mad at me whenever I say it. My name. I mean, it's kind of a play on my name and like Jesus,
Gangster, Jesus,
Gerald, whatever. Gerald, my name. Fuck
What
you,
up, my
Reagan.
G? You know.
I guess it's gonna be straight tonight.
Sherry
Hey, Sherry
Green.
Green, how you doing?
What up, Sherry Green?
Welcome
Whoever,
to the chat.
wherever you at, shout out to Sherry Green.
I think I may know. We
You
just
just
met.
said shout out to Riri.
Yeah. True. Wasn't sure which was, you know, what name, you know. People don't. This may be the government and real. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Sherry Green. Shout out to everyone with their government
What their
names.
government name?
With their government name on, that's their YouTube name.
Yep.
Giga Shock. What up, mate? Good day, mate.
Okay, all right. We're on the same page. That's what's up.
Giga in here?
Appreciate you checking it out too. It's a
Giga.
lot. I'm sure the camera's a lot better than the other out.
Sherry, I don't know who you are or wherever you at, but I'm sorry you even tuned in. You may think
These guys are some hooligans. These are some savages.
motherfuckers. You're the ringleader. You're the ringmaster. You're the Jerry Springer
It's
of all.
you, though.
Started
It's
this.
not you. It's
He's
you.
he's Jerry Springer.
What stop? It's
Please
him.
don't look at him different after this evening.
Man, look at. No, I know she won't look at
I
me
was
different.
only gonna stay for a little bit, but I want you to see how Kaz
No. Yeah, how calm, cool, and
How
collective
Cash.
Kaz is.
K Ash,
You say K-Ass?
Will Ash. I wanted y'all to know.
Man, what the fuck be
Boy,
going on, dog? What's going on?
You tuned into some shit, boy.
These some hooligans here.
If you got kids,
Savages.
don't let them watch this shit. That's all.
Yeah, if you got little kids around, tell them to go to sleep.
unless you want them drinking.
Give them the drip. It's time for the melatonin. It's time for the drip.
Shout out to cigarettes.
Shout out to cigarettes.
Oh, and shout out to the Black and Milds, the second best tobacco product for kids.
I'm dead.
Oh, all the way from the land down under.
There you go. Oh shit, boy.
Good day, mate. He's the one. He's the one that we credit for killings. Steve Irwin.
He killed Steve. Hey, he killed Steve
He
Irwin.
ripped his head off and put him on the body of an antelope.
It's his fault.
He ripped Steve Irwin's head off and put it on the body of a koala.
He did.
Shout out to Giga Shot.
Giga Shot did that shit. Hey, I we also got new Soundwave. What it do, man?
Hey, y'all want to have some hooligans in here? Here's the hooligan right here. What's up? What's up?
Oh yeah. It's about to get grizzly, y'all.
Shout out to New Soundwave, man. Hey, he let us live. He let us leave North Carolina in one piece. I appreciate that.
Mama didn't kill us.
I did that just to fatten you up a little bit so you come back again.
Okay, that's what's up.
It really goes down on the next trip.
That's what's up.
I mean, think about it. You're coming down here near Thanksgiving, so turkey, plump you up.
Oh, shizzle.
Hey, what the fuck did happen? Hey, y'all hit the like button on the way in? Because sometimes we too tipsy on the way out.
Shit, fuck that like button. Just hit that subscribe button.
Hey, do it all. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey,
Hey, this thing's broken.
hey, was he naked? Was he naked on here earlier, y'all? Man, what the fuck was going on before I got here? I got to know. You got to tell me.
Hey man, hold on real quick. Hey, hold on. So I'm adding Ninja Bill to the stream real fast, and check this out. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this shit's broken. This shit's broken or something. But I got to say it. It says that there's 250 fucking people watching this video. Welcome to the most lit motherfucking chat for toys ever in the whole wide world.
Well,
What the fuck is going on?
In that case, let's all raise a glass.
I am not. It say 268 right now, bro. It say 268.
Alright, I'm hiding my face now.
Hold on, bud. It say 268 now.
What's
Cheers
that?
to
6
the fucking
degrees of
weekend,
separation. There might be a chance that someone to know me to know me
Scotch.
from an old job. I might be
Look,
trying to fucking
Ain't
get
nobody
mom.
out there know you.
I can't have my face on here.
Ain't nobody know you like Ma knows you.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck going on, but welcome to the Casual Toy Chat, y'all.
What the fuck?
Y'all come to see shenanigans?
Go down every
Hey,
day.
don't forget to hit that
This is
subscribe button.
fun. There's something going on.
This is some kind of fuckery. This is some kind of fuckery going on.
Man, what the fuck?
They want to come on and join in the
I
fun.
don't know how I made it.
What's up, y'all? Figured I'd crack.
That's what's up.
What's going on?
What the finna? Hey, welcome to the Casual Toy Chat, y'all. So if there's really this many people watching, man, it's open link. Anybody can join.
Damn.
Show your toys.
Yeah.
You know, that's people at a time. That's just.
I'm getting hacked. That's got to be what it is.
Otherwise, just come on.
That was
I was creeping in the background.
Hey, well, it is what it is. Well, welcome to the craziest stream ever, man.
that shit crazy.
It's cool.
Dragon.
What's up, guys?
To sit around and watch a bunch of assholes and heathens drink, smoke, and
You know
talk.
what it was? We was in there talking about them women. Then we did Bo. Where Bo at? He ain't talking about Star Wars.
He's smoking some cigarettes.
Hey, so obviously, there's one word that won't be used tonight, just in case this shit's real. Hey, Trey, you know what I'm talking about. Don't you do it.
Hey, are we talking about He-Man?
Yes, the one you talking about.
Hey, Kaz, are we talking
I'll
about
be
the
on my
new
best
He-Man?
behavior.
So we
One of the ones that you struggle with. One of the two words you struggle with. You struggle with.
It tends to slip from time to time.
We can't say that shit either, man. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Hey,
You
Kaz, are
don't
you
just
talking about,
make sure you get
talking about the new
No,
He-Man?
Talking about the new He-Man TV show. Let's not. I don't think we should talk about that, man.
It's all you.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk about that right now.
Hey man, I watched that Halloween Kills. Earlier.
Hell yeah, I watched it last night.
It was
Hey,
alright.
So Kevin, I'm almost scared to spill the link, man, because if this is some hacking shit, I don't know what's going on.
Man, yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on. I don't want nobody to come on here and do no dumb shit. That's all I know.
Everybody watching. If we get to 400 viewers, we gonna give a free flag for everyone watching tonight. I don't know
I don't know. He must be making the flag at his house or something.
I'm making it here. Yep. I'm not sure. Our house.
Bruce said he's offering cash prizes.
Kaz, he's talking about American flag, not the U.S.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. No problem. No problem.
We already made it.
It's that free flag.
We made it. 500. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, Bruce is probably one.
Bruce said. I heard Bruce say he was offering cash prizes if we go to 1,000.
We are.
We're gonna send them Giga shirt.
Oh shit.
Giga's gonna get naked. Giga's gonna get naked tonight.
Yeah, we get the 500. Giga's gonna strip.
Y'all don't want to
Hey, boy.
No.
Y'all ain't never been Australian.
Supposed to reread.
Hey, Kaz, if
I gotta look out the window, make sure there ain't no hacking man out front of some shit.
Kaz, if you get to 1,000, I'll jump into the lake naked.
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first.
Kaz is gonna have nudity for the 4th time on this channel.
Yeah, don't do that.
Links up, man. Links up. All y'all new people, what's up? All these new people. Who got toys? Let's show them.
Okay, Holla, welcome.
Not sex toys either, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta be specific.
Yeah, it's not.
You can do whatever you want on this fucking channel. With all these people watching,
This is my custom
do whatever you want. Nudity. Oh yeah, it ain't gotta be 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. What time is it at where you at, Giga Shop? Oh, we got boys away.
You're in the afternoon, ain't you, Goo? Yeah,
daylight savings time, so.
I wonder why you be wide awake.
You know if it's dark here, it's the daytime there. They got a milk kangaroos.
G.I. Joe classified, 3D printed armadillo.
Kangaroo milk.
They gotta get bales of hay from kangaroos. Milk them.
I would like to see Bruce try to milk a kangaroo.
Milk and wallabies
I
and
want
shit.
to see it. Show me how it's done, Bruce. How do you milk a kangaroo? Show me. I want to see it.
They were having to milk wallabies and kangaroos and shit. You got to get them pumped up, feed them them bales of hay, get them ready for their boxing.
There's a rail bar that goes on the back too. I just don't.
Hey y'all, man, come back, y'all. If we get up to 500, Giga Shock is gonna box a kangaroo. Giga Shock is gonna box a kangaroo live on here.
We get 1,000 people. Y'all.
He gonna box that. He gonna box.
Giga's gonna show you his custom kangaroo.
He gonna box the old one that we see on all those.
The one he popped the head off of.
He gonna box the swole one we see on the meat.
I know, right? With 300 people, I'm trying to show shit.
Roundhead said, and
he's gonna bite the head off of one of them rats.
If we get to 2,000, Daredevil's gonna give away a scare glove.
Ferrets on deck, y'all. G.I. Joe classified ferrets on deck.
Daredevil's gonna give up that Snake Mountain.
Look at that cobra. Look at the cobra symbol.
Giga Shot's gonna bite the head off of one of them.
You gotta give up that Eternia.
No, hell no. Or my
Ashtray Blue.
He said give away the Eternia.
Ashtray Blue's gonna go punch a hole in his neighbor's window.
What up, kid?
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Hey man, that shit went to 400. It went to 480 for a second, man. I think it was some hacking shit.
It's probably Beyonce had tuned in for a second on accident.
On accident, she was like, "Who's Casual?"
Yeah, she's probably looking at like casual furniture or some shit, and then she accidentally clicked on it, and her followers.
Hey, Kaz, you trying to show out?
Hey, the Beyonce hot, the Beehive.
We had the Beehive watching.
Oh, it was all the NECA fans. All the NECA fans.
Paul.
Hey, Kaz, you trying to blow
My bad.
blow me up?
All right, yeah, I got you. There you go. I did that. You 200 people watching. I had made that. I made that. I'm sure.
He made the Baroness, the Destro. That's what he's talking about. All the other shit in the background, he made that. He did the vehicles. He had no part of.
I thought it was still.
I'm disappointed in you.
Look at all that 3D printed goodness.
Yep,
Them
Deathstroke.
Hasbro toys.
Man, was that a toilet?
Nah, that's one of the.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that's the baddest damn toilet on the planet. Hey, hold up now. We still got a little bit more here.
That triple T.
I guess when you fuck with technology, it's gonna fuck up at least once. Hey man, that American Horror Story.
Before you had American Horror Story going on the TV.
Yeah.
nice.
I made that, y'all, to the 88.
Shockwave, and he'll make the Shockwave figure to go with it.
Yeah, how big do you want?
Oh, we got one more set.
Cass too scared to allow nudity on his channel. We could have kept all them viewers, man.
Shit, it's been plenty of times I done been on here with no shirt.
Yeah, my bad, I forgot it. He's still, man, you got a bunch of shit from me, though.
Ashtray Blue.
You got a bunch of stuff from me.
Ashtray
Armadillo.
Cherokee, Ashtray Blue. We was counting on you, Cherokee, the Ashtray Blue.
The Dragon says, "Well, now I want guns in my toilet." Who doesn't want firearms on their toilet? I mean, come on.
I think that's about it.
I think every man in this chat will agree that if we could have firearms and fly around in our toilet, we'd do it.
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
We already did it on GTA.
I get to shoot
The
and
ring
shit.
looks like a toilet too, you know.
See, man.
Just wondering about the seat of their pants.
Think you gonna get stuck on the trigger mid shit?
Cherokee, the Ashtray.
Put some mini guns on there every time you fart.
Shooting out your shit down the chin.
Sitting there, you taco barrel, you fly.
I know, man. It's because Ashtray Blue didn't get naked. Otherwise, all them people would have kept watching.
Yeah, I've been shirtless on here plenty of times.
Cherokee, the Ashtray.
What it is you probably
Cherokee,
hit that.
wow.
YouTube.
Wow.
Hey, how many people you up to now?
Come through, bro.
Oh, we
What
back
it
to
is, you
normal
probably
now.
hit that YouTube
Hey, there's
that they put up, and it jumped up like that.
Hey, how many people you got watching now?
It's back to normal. It's like 21 now.
Cherokee, the Ashtray.
Oh, y'all suck.
Hey, Sherry, if Sherry, are you still watching Sherry by chance? I would say you aren't. Oh, I got somebody trying to join in too. Who is this? Oh, damn, man. I'm sorry. Kevin's Toy Life. How you doing tonight, man?
Yeah.
Hey, the my camera was like blocking the screen with you. Oh, he's got his origin.
Oh, you suck.
He's got.
Oh,
Damn.
Hey, I give you one of my kids for it.
Well, Dragon said they all started leaving after Kaz said no.
Oh
thanks to us.
man.
Hey, look, I give you my old lady, but I'm scared you might give her back for it.
Hey, that's what's up, Kevin. Congratulations on that, man. Real good find. That's awesome. Damn, I wish I had
Bullwinkle
it.
80. What up, Bullwinkle?
What's going on, Bruce?
Not a whole lot, man. The same old shit, man. Just trying to do the right
Yeah,
thing.
it's your turn.
Like I said, they all started leaving after I said no sex toys. Everybody was gone. They thought I made sex toys. I can print dildos, y'all. I can print
Oh,
dildos.
Lord.
I was gonna say you can do it.
See,
I can print them too. Come back.
He'll even test your product live on camera.
Kung Fu Girl.
Bruce is enjoying that. Bruce finds ways to show that off.
What?
To test the product. I said Bruce finds ways to test that to show that for.
Oh yeah,
Hey, we'll try them out for you.
we got a new employee that I hired. Cherokee, the Ashtray. Cherokee, the Ashtray Blue. He's gonna be the tester.
Sounds sexy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What? Cherokee, the Ashtray Blue.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's gonna be Casbro Pulse. We're gonna have the Casbro Pulse.
Damn,
Casbro Pulse.
you want it to be hard to get?
Cherokee the ass on there. Cherokee the ashtray on there.
The ashtray.
Hey, my question is, where Zartan go?
He came to show off
He
and
just
left.
came in, showed it, and dipped off like kid with a kung fu grip does.
Yep, like Red Man does.
Oh,
That's like
Trent, what
that's
up,
just a
man?
mic drop.
There's straight
Represent for the LGBTQ community. His pronouns are he and him.
Look at him, Hogan. Look at Trent.
I said his pronouns are he and him. Golly. Don't come in here with that negativity, Trans Aaron.
Love you too, Bruce. Love you too, brother.
I love you too, Trans Aaron.
Oh.
I love you too.
Oh.
Cherokee the ashtray is jealous.
Really.
Snarf.
I'm in my.
You're on Casbro. You're the face of Casbro Post. Why are you
Just put it
jealous?
down here really quick.
We'll put Trans Aaron in one of the back pages till he builds up a following.
Hilarious.
We'll have the telephone number. He gonna run the chat line part of it.
This guy's stupid.
We got ladies ready to take your calls.
Oh my.
99 cents a minute.
Bye.
Hey,
Put them on hold for 5 minutes.
They put him on hold for 5 minutes.
Put them on hold for 5 minutes. Talk about how you're on the way to the house for 5 minutes.
Hey, Bruce, why didn't you talk like that when you were down here in North Carolina?
How Penelope?
What? Talk like what? Like the operator?
oh,
Yeah.
I just wanted to stay
a lot of
alive.
smiley faces.
Oh, it was a lot of them.
She's
You
liking
know,
it.
at other people's houses.
That was a whole heap
We
of
got
smiley
Red
faces.
Man. We got Red Man in the building.
Oh, Red Man. In and out.
In and out.
Because where you looking?
I knew it. Yeah, there you go.
Dr. Giga, was he working with you?
He works in the meat department at Walmart.
He takes care of the northern half. I just take care of the southern half. All right.
They split Australia right down the middle. Just right down the. There you go. Each got their zones and they stay in it.
Kevin's
Exactly.
Tour Life. What up? Penelope Burks Jonas. What up? Y'all feel free to anybody feel free to.
Everybody's doing this mighty fine.
Just a bunch of people talking shit. All cast
Yeah, that's all it is.
and
A bunch of people
Ashtray
having fun.
and New Soundwave do is talk shit the whole time. They just talk shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on now.
It's never anything personal.
Hell no.
Of course not.
Except
Hey,
for you,
Well, except that one time in
Ruben.
the
Except for you, Ruben.
Good times and showing off cool shit.
I'll always come for you, Ruben, even in your dreams.
Nice.
What up?
Man, what is that?
Penelope Burks Jones, where are you at? What state you at? What state you in?
ASL. Like, oh,
ATL?
That's his custom.
That sounds like drunk texting.
Custom.
that's that old AOL shit.
What state? You ain't got to give an address. We ain't asking for an address. What state, though?
Joking.
We like to know what state people are coming in from.
So we can imagine that accent.
Original firehouse.
Nice.
That's dope.
It's basically a storage room back here. This room here.
Yeah, we
No, we've never guessed.
Tons of shit.
Over here, then I got like shit,
know where the real
like
storage is.
boxes of stuff.
For the problems.
My bad. Well, Bullwinkle's sitting on over here.
St. Louis,
What's going on?
Missouri.
Battle scene today.
Okay.
It goes down in St. Louis.
He
All right,
put
Breaker
Skeletor's
is
head
shooting
on
that-
while there's
There's no way
soldiers.
Breaker is shooting that gun.
He put Skeletor's head on a
And
fucking
he's holding
infantry
it by
soldier.
the.
Shout out St.
Hey,
Louis, man. Hey, one of the little gangster documentaries I seen was about.
Robin looked like, what the fuck is going on over here? And Batman's like, you mind your bat fucking business.
What was it like? Hood? It was like one of the hood films. What was that shit used to be called? No, man, like them old, like you remember them beef movies, the little beef flicks, you know, like
gangsters and
like gangsters in cities. Yeah, the hood. What's them shits? I saw one on St. Louis, man. It really goes down, man. Y'all think motherfuckers think that shit be sweet, bro? It goes down.
There's a hood everywhere.
There's a hood everywhere.
Coming near you in a hood nearby.
Giga Shock's over there like, damn, I should have thought to put Skeletor here.
Not Boys in the Hood, man. They still have like, they still
Yeah,
have
I don't have that one. I don't have that one.
He said, damn, Bullwinkle beat me to it.
Damn, he sure did.
Bullwinkle got your
I think Bull should put some of those troopers acting like they're having a good time in the Batmobile. I think
Hey man, are y'all excited? Are y'all excited about the new Batman?
not really.
Hell no.
There's a new Batman coming
Yeah,
out.
I am. I was kind of, man. I felt like how I did about Ben Affleck playing
It's
Batman.
gonna flop just like the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes movie.
And that shit's gonna.
I don't know. After seeing the previews, Robert Pattinson, I think that's his name. He seems like he may make a good Bruce Wayne.
I don't know.
Yeah, but carrying on.
I think it's going to be good, guys.
I'm teetering on the fence. I'm teetering on the fence. That's all I'm going to say. I'm teetering on the fence.
He ain't got the Batman chin.
Christopher Nolan series.
Yeah, but he's got the Batman. Fuck him up.
They act like they didn't watch that shit when Affleck was doing it.
But he was one of the best Batmans on the real. Ben Affleck deserves to be put up there with Michael Keaton. Hey, it would go like Michael Keaton.
There you go, Cass.
Ben Affleck. Michael Keaton will always be the best Batman.
Oh yeah.
What about Sean Connery Batman?
I like Sean Connery. Hey, you know what? I even like Val Kilmer.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
No. I'm cutting all the ones I opened. I'm going to actually do a collage of all the art on the boxes.
Oh, what was that?
Damn, that's a good idea.
I have a whole stack of boxes here. I'm cutting them up.
Nice.
But definitely, these are nice for back props. If you guys ever need anything for your Joes to do back props.
Yeah, they want to pay you to send them a bunch of trash out of your boxes, Transaren.
Hello, Dragon said, "What, Bruce? What about Kevin Conroy?"
Hey, what's that in your ear? You got an ear in
Kevin
your ear.
Conroy will forever be the voice of Batman.
Yep.
They let you wear that shit at work, Transaren?
Didn't he make an appearance in one of those DC CW series, whatever? I can't stand CW, so I always forget.
I know. I won't watch shit that comes off of that channel. I feel the same way, man. I feel the same.
If it ain't supernatural, it ain't shit. Sorry.
I almost didn't watch the Chucky thing when I found out that it came off of the USA Network.
Dude, Chucky episode 1 is good.
I know, but when I found out USA was producing it, I was like, this probably gonna be on some CW shit. But I watched it, man, and I was like, hey, when Chucky told on him, he's like, that's okay. Y'all a bunch of fucking assholes anyways. I was like, oh, this is Chucky.
Speaking of Chucky, I do need to open this.
Oh, let me guess. You picked it up. Yeah, you did.
Oh, the good guy dog.
Yeah.
Oh, NECA.
Oh, NECA. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, he comes with different
NECA
heads.
team activate.
I know, right?
Wait, is that new? Is that in stores right now or what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been out for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's been out for since mid this year. I want to say sometime.
It's been out for a couple of years. This one here, I actually had this like 2 years ago.
Oh, I thought. Well, maybe there's another one they put out because I know one. I just started seeing one in stores.
Maybe re-release it, like revamping the package, and just re-releasing it.
I was supposed to be leaving in 30
How they did with the shredder, super shredder and shit.
Oh, you talking about the new Chucky? They took and re-released him, but way smaller.
It's good. The new.
They say the show is good.
The show is good.
Oh, if it's way smaller, I'm getting it definitely. I'll be hell yeah.
Yeah, it's way smaller. It's about 3
If it's small like Rocket Raccoon, I'm getting him.
It's about that size.
Scale in with the other ones.
Yeah, I'll definitely get him then.
Hey man, Chucky, that size could be.
You got bigger.
What other toys?
Nice
Go good
pickup.
with the 6-inch figures then.
Nice new Soundwave.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
starting to shelf one a little bit now, which is good.
An actual doll.
Yeah, I seen like 2 or 3 on the shelf there when I was at Target there the other weekend.
That faker. Yeah. I've
Man, I
seen
saw
I've seen it.
fakers at my Target.
I thought about buying another couple of them and keep a hold of them in case anyone misses out on them. You know what I mean?
Okay, you're being a scalper.
No, ask Cass.
No, he's not.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Rock.
No.
What up, Aunt Rock?
Matter of fact, Ash,
Aunt Rock, the laziest motherfucker.
Scalper alert! Scalper alert!
Rock, I said you're so lazy, bro.
I don't know what he's talking.
matter of fact, Ashtray Transaren sent me a
You know,
track.
Aunt Rock, you know I'm just joking.
Huh?
I'm just saying that because of what you said the other day when we
Right
hit.
there, then
all
you
that
haven't
on the
sent it
phone.
yet.
Nice new
Aunt
sound.
Rock knows I'm just playing. You know Cass doesn't slander people. Not his brothers.
Slander.
Hey, did you get the
Not on
back cave?
camera.
But I did hear from hey Aunt Rock.
Hey, I'll order
Aunt
it
Rock.
at Target.
I don't know. Hey, hold on, y'all. One
He's on
quick
Instagram,
second.
too. He might not
Who
get
Aunt
it.
Rock is? Hey, Aunt Rock, if you watching, I don't know if you know this, but my ex-wife is Cecil's cousin, and Cecil told me how you done picked all the leaves, how you picked all the leaves off of his weed plant. He told me that this course was like years and years and years ago. This is like 10 years ago, more than that. But Cecil told me how you picked all the leaves off of his plant, Aunt Rock.
Were you mad?
What's he on Instagram?
Ultimate Casey Jones.
Yeah. Shit. Shit was fun.
First, you always crack me up with that laugh.
Stupid. Hey, oh yeah, the laugh. Oh, you gonna know I'm in the building.
Man, but seriously, Transaren, don't send that shit until after
Okay.
the convention. After the convention.
Oh, yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah, it's like I'll be hitting some Walmarts up on the way back from that TS call. I'm actually going to go Saturday. I'm going to go with Dalmas.
Nice.
Hey, Kaz, I'm out here.
Hey, this shit's so funny.
Oh,
Hey, y'all. Hey, this shit's funny as hell.
Highlight Lone Dragon's comment, please, Kaz.
Lone Dragon is shit. I said it's available through Walmart, but it could be other people too. I see Walmart so far for that Ultimate Casey.
The ultimate case is only in Walmart.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, anything turtles is always Target. I thought like the
The cartoons.
I think I
at
saw
Target,
that.
The movies at the movies at Walmart.
You already know.
Okay.
Trolls
unless NECA, unless their website opens up for people to order from the United States. Otherwise, it's only international. They sometimes do that.
Hey, we even welcome the trolls. Kaz, the toy collector, even welcomes trolls because that shit do be funny. Some of the comments be funny. I mean,
He welcomes goblins, trolls.
He said we got trolls on screen too, guys.
Straight ashtrays, Bruces, and Daredevils, and Gigas, and goddamn Transams, and Winkles, and all sorts of scallywags. All of them are welcome.
Hey, will you take gargoyles?
yeah. No. And we take Ma. Tell Ma she can join too.
Gargoyles is off limits. No, I'm playing.
Damn it.
I'm actually glad NECA doing gargoyles.
We don't know about that shit, Transaren.
I got that one too. I got mine from NECA.
We don't know nothing about that demonic.
Pretty cool. I saw Kato's review and it's pretty damn
I
cool.
remember
Oh yeah.
I remember.
They're coming out with that. They're coming out with that new one that's got his wings where they're wrapping around the
Batman.
Kids. I need all of them.
Yeah, I actually picked this up on a Target store pickup.
Batman heads, masks.
The first one they actually canceled my order.
Iron Man, they got the fucking dude with all the stones. They
canceled my Batman gear too.
Yeah, they
that shit.
Yeah, they can't. They actually canceled the Batcave.
You addicted to
all these.
You addicted now?
I seen, man, they had the fucking Baby Yoda shit, man. I need all of them.
She angled just right. You could probably fit in.
You guys getting hyped up for that new Ghostbusters movie? You guys getting hyped up for that Ghostbusters movie?
I am. I want to see it. It looks like it's gonna be good.
Ain't
Man.
nobody want to see that shit.
Did you see? There's a clip online right now that shows Muncher trying to eat a damn fire hydrant, and they used a gunner seat on the side.
Man, that shit don't sound funny. Actually, I'm gonna stop. That's me being an asshole. It actually does look interesting, and it has been getting good reviews. Actually, I probably will watch it. That'll be the first Ghostbusters that I've ever seen.
Oh, my bad.
And rumor has it they're going to give us the Bug-Eye Ghost. They're going to have the Bug-Eye Ghost. They're going to have Fearsome Flush in it.
Oh, shit.
I actually found this in the Walmart today.
I saw it about a month ago.
Did you? It's the first time I've seen it.
Damn, Cass, if you've seen that, you should let me know. I have a buddy that's looking for one.
All right,
I'm looking for one. I'm looking for the Bucks and Donatello.
The one that I saw, the box was crushed.
Donatello is the best turtle.
The box was crushed.
I need Donatello and I need the bus.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Donatello. When I saw that, it was crushed.
Oh, okay.
The box
Donatello is the best turtle.
To the Walmart on Wrightsboro Road to see.
It's like it had a bottom of his box crushed.
Hey,
man, so it's still good though.
Good news. I bought a chain with some vampire lips on it.
Yeah, I was actually surprised by how much it
At
cost.
Walmart,
I got mine.
at the Walmart on
I don't think it was
$5.
a little over 30. I think it was like $37.
Yeah, and like the beer.
I think it was $34.97.
$10.
Yeah, it was trade blew me away. I was like, hell yeah, man.
$100 down here.
$100.
Yep. That's also just in
Why am I
EB Games exclusive, so spit up.
You said EB Games.
Oh, that's
EB Games Australia.
That's Zartan. That's Zartan supposed to be hitting EB Games.
We used to have EB Games, but that's just gone, bro.
Games.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we don't have EB Games anymore, Giga Shop. We used to have EB Games, that shit, and there was another one too, like Rhino or.
I passed on those 2-packs. I've seen them at Walmart, but I passed on them. But they're cool though. I just can't collect them.
Well, if EB Games is getting that Zartan, you think GameStop might be getting it here in the States?
No, I don't know.
No,
man.
they're not. I've been thinking it for the last month.
Giga Shop, they said they'll give you $1,000 for everyone that you put back for them. Giga Shop, they'll give you $1,000 for everyone that you put back.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you got to pay for the shipping.
The shipping is $1,000.
I mean, he's going overnight.
$40.
He's going overnight.
You're just gonna create a new
I'll give you $100 right now for that Zartan.
Through Cavs.
You hear that? Kevin's Toy Life, where you at? You had one.
I would too.
Kaz's cargo company can get it to you.
I will give you $100 right now.
Before I get anywhere near. It's happened before.
Hey, that's $70 profit.
$100 here is like $2,000 in Aussie coins.
Aussie coins.
Aussie cotton.
Aussie cotton.
Aussie cotton.
Even say it.
Y'all fucked our country up with that opioid shit. Aussie cotton.
Oh, we saw them.
Fucked our whole country up.
Yeah, that movie.
OxyClean.
Some shit.
Talk about them pain pills.
Oh.
There's a movie about that shit. No, a TV show.
Aussie Codone.
Aussie Codone.
Tonight is Blaine for everything.
Kaz, I'm out here, man.
All right, New Soundwave.
All right, New Soundwave. Hey, tell Mom I said what's up, man.
Yeah, tell Mom we said hey, man.
Hey, New Soundwave. I want you to know, man, I've been on a mission to find the steak since I got back from your place. I've not eaten steak since I got back from your house.
Hey, look, We're cooking steak next weekend. Come on down.
I'm not driving 5 hours for no fucking steak, even though it was good. No, I'm not.
You gonna come get that meat?
No, Lord.
Come on now. Hey, don't admit you like my meat.
That's straight.
Go get that meat.
Don't
Cut it
admit
out.
you like my meat.
Stupid.
That's why I hate.
Bring a couple of root steaks
Hey,
there,
I'm about
Bruce.
to go get my meat to my old lady.
All right, man. Later, though.
All right.
Peace.
Shout out to Susan for the good steaks that she helped make. She was probably the one to season them, and then all the new Soundwave did was put them on the grill. We know the women do all the work in the kitchen. Shout out. Said she loves you. All right, Penelope, we love you too.
Hey, thank you.
I love you too, boo.
Bye.
I love you too, boo.
I love you too, Penelope. If Cass don't love you, I do.
Peace, love, and
You gonna
elbow
make all the girls go away?
If Cass don't love you, I will. I do.
I love all my viewers.
I love all our viewers too. Now it's his channel.
No, he said that was his channel.
It used to
Casual
be-
Toy Collector.
It used to be Casual and Bruce Toy Collector, and then he took my name off of it.
When did this happen?
Copyright. Copyright.
What was this shit?
You got to get them for a copyright strike.
In the 16 years, when did this happen? What the fuck? Wow.
He deleted all my Xbox repair videos off of here. He made it like I never existed. I never existed before last year.
Then he brings you on as a guest.
Penelope, thanks for being a good sport, man. You know, it's all
Hey,
jokes.
thank you for real.
It's all
we,
jokes.
We just shooting the shit, having a good time.
It's all jokes.
Yep, it's all jokes and fun.
But tonight, though, we
Show
got a
some
special
toys.
Squid Game for y'all tonight. Me and Cass playing Russian roulette.
Well,
The Squid
what's the
Game.
goal? What's the win? What you gonna get? His ferrets?
Hell no.
Yeah, the ferrets. Yeah.
We got a nail and a rubber band. We gon'
A nail in the rubber band.
we got a nail and a rubber band, and we gonna play Squid Games.
We gonna play Squid Game.
And this shit got green corrosion.
I started watching that. That's
I don't
messed
know
up.
why everybody is such on a Squid Game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch
I-
that shit, man.
I didn't
It's-
like it.
I don't get it.
We're just playing. Whoever said we don't watch it.
Because it's gory. That's all.
They're not interested.
It's not gonna be gory, Daredevil.
Well, I mean, gory in the
Okay.
sense of how basically how culture is now compared to like when I grew up in the '80s, for instance.
The world's changed a lot.
Oh, you talking about Russian roulette? It's different.
Everybody's aggressive. Everybody's overly aggressive. Everybody's a Karen. Everybody's,
I don't like you, Daredevil.
Well, hey, I mean, it is what it is. Shit, I speak.
He's gonna call your manager.
He's joking. He was because of what you said. He was playing in character with what you said. He was joking.
Wow, Bullwinkle 80 is
He was
probably
acting out
setting up.
exactly what you were describing.
He's setting up shit. Bullwinkle, you better come down soon, man. We gotta go to the strip club. I thought I was gonna be going tonight.
Make it rain.
I have retired from the strip club. I don't do that anymore.
I know, man, but I didn't go. I didn't.
You gonna watch Baroness slide down the pole?
Not to mention, I don't pay for shit.
Was that supposed to be this weekend?
That's gonna make Destro jealous.
What it is?
They pay me.
I get some private shit.
They pay me.
Destro probably won't get jealous unless he's getting the money for it.
Whatever. Just all it is. You don't ever gotta take nothing out. Just hang out.
Don't.
I want to be just like you, boy, when I grow up.
Or whatever. Chime in. We'll pass you good.
Yes. Easy.
All we need is just sit in.
Easy's $5 for everything.
These are $5.
Good to
Here's
see
the
you, though, boy.
Okay.
Hey, good night, Penelope. Thanks for tuning in.
Love you too, Penelope.
We love you too, boo.
Love you too, boo.
Love you,
dude.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Shit, he finna go outside and do
I feel it too.
Hey, mute
And
it.
no matter what I do, I feel the pain.
All right, he listens to that song for real.
Without
He know the
you.
words.
Oh yeah, that's what I grew up on, man. I grew up in the burbs, man. I grew up on listening to fucking NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Giga, what you over there doing, man? Giga Swap. What you doing, Giga Swap?
I love
The
it.
ladies love it.
I know you did something, Giga Swap. What you got going on?
Hey, Seven saying.
So
What'd
like
he
the
say?
escape from a Beetlejuice movie. That's a small head.
What the hell is something?
What channel?
It was
Who was
Ultron
that?
voice.
Hey,
Who's
you
that?
stupid animal mother person still talking about. Her name was Amber Lynn.
He said Eileen.
Eileen.
Damn.
You say Amber Lynn as the band? That's a good band.
Amber Lynn.
You know, I like that.
Oh, that was the one-legged stripper.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Damn, she hopped on it for real?
Yeah, what'd you say? We know, like she's dead or something, man.
She's alive. Shout out to Amber Lynn. If I was on the PlayStation, if I was still playing PlayStation, man, I would fucks with you on one of them games because she was on there.
One of them
All the booty.
I can't play that game, but yeah, I don't like to play games rated MA. They're
You gotta keep them rated G.
I won't play games past the T rating. I gotta stay within my moral boundaries, y'all.
That's 3/4, ain't it? Or is no.
That shit's tight.
That's 3/4 figures, though,
That's
right?
Nando's shit.
Smaller, yeah. Okay.
No, that's the mission fleet. That's the smaller figures.
Okay.
Like 2.5 inches.
Okay. All right.
That shit's tight.
Oh my. He said tight.
Damn.
See,
that shit's loose.
No, that shit's tight.
Ooh, that's real loose.
It's like loose of Giga Chuck's all of his ball joints on his heads on figure.
Don't be talking about Giga. He don't like that shit.
Giga knows I'm
Boomerang at your ass.
That's pretty cool, Bull.
that's not bad, man.
So why didn't you get the Haswell?
I do. I have it. I don't have it. It's on, it'll be here in January.
Hey,
damn, it got pushed back to January.
Waking up is hard.
I was just saying anything.
Cass Timberlake.
Me and Cass would be like NSYNC, man. He would be Justin Timberlake.
That's a nice weapons locker. I
He's
like
Justin Timberlake, and I'm Timberland.
Yeah, they actually come out too.
Yeah.
They have little inventions there to fit.
Yeah, I like that.
Gotta
I like
be
how
the
they
clean
do that.
face of it all.
Sometimes it's just the little touches that they do right.
Every once in a while,
Y'all fucking up. I got mass in the morning.
You said mass in the
I was
morning.
supposed to been gone like 30 minutes.
You say you have ass in the morning?
Yeah, mass.
The only thing that's missing is a little
right.
Grogu.
I'll say 10,000 Hail Marys when I'm
No, it's here.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. Little Grogu.
Baby Yoda, sir.
Grogu.
Yeah.
I was in a store the other day.
Sticking with it.
Last
It comes with like a
last
little
weekend, I was in
Seattle.
I was in a Target there the other weekend, and he's like, "Oh no, it's Baby Yoda!" I was like, "It's Grogu!" I yelled on the other side of the rack.
Baby
What
Yaddle.
the hell's a Grogu?
Or Yaddle.
Ahsoka
Baseball.
said his name is Grogu. I'm sticking to it. Who am I to question Ahsoka Tano?
How dare you question Hasbro? The Has Gods.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Later,
Get the hell out of here,
Bruce.
Get the hell out of here.
Letting you leave?
Easy, Bruce.
This is my goodbye.
Kaz is letting you leave?
Oh.
He's waving at y'all.
Fuck y'all. I hate all of you. Every one of you.
Yeah.
I hope you die and burn in hell for a long fucking time.
Love you too, Bruce.
Kick him out, Cass. Kick him out.
You burn in hell.
Goodbye,
man.
How do you?
Yeah. All right, get that chair out.
Liquor has taken its influence.
Oh,
Giga, what you drink over there?
Uh-oh.
I haven't touched a drop in years.
How old are you?
If you do it, do it.
37.
If you don't, you don't.
Shit,
That's all right. Man, you're a youngin'.
Yeah, you're young, but
Shit, I'm the youngest one on here.
How old are you? How old are you, Ashtray Blue?
29.
I'm 30. Damn it.
You young.
Yeah,
You're all young.
I'm 46.
I'm gonna report all of y'all.
Still young. You're still young, Bull. You're still young.
yeah.
You'll be 50 and you
Oh, I know. I'm
I'll
young. I'm good.
I'll be 42 next month.
this is a drink for us tonight. It's almost over. He's gone.
Yeah, I'll be 46.
Man, you don't swallow that shit.
Boy, stop. That's
I'm drinking scotch.
That's 2 shots right there.
Scotch. I love scotch.
Glenlivet.
Man, I go till 2 o'clock.
No, this is actually
I go till 2 a.m. I need to taste
it. Fire came from Glenfiddich. So it's
I got
premier scotch.
I got a whole day of sipping I've been doing, so I'm pacing myself.
Daredevil, what you got?
I'm just drinking Coke. I don't drink anymore.
What's in it? Crown?
Just regular Coke. I don't drink.
Nah, he don't drink. He don't drink.
Oh, okay.
I used to drink though.
I only drink on the weekends.
Me and Bruce do that shit.
The last time I touched a drop was when I was about 20 years old. Maybe 21.
Oh, really?
Is there a story behind that?
Yeah, there's got to be.
Just stop drinking.
When you reach my age, then you expect refined tastes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you know you got that from 7-Eleven.
He's like
7-Eleven.
He's drinking Boone's Farm. That's Boone's Farm.
From the still out in the back.
That's Mad Dog 2020.
No, that MD 2020.
Yeah. What's that other one? Is it Soul Train? What's that Soul
Four
Train?
Locos.
Night Train.
Night Train. Hell yeah, Night Train.
What is that though? What's the brand?
What you got?
Got some hot down.
That's Night Train.
Came from Glenfiddich.
Okay.
Cornball whiskey.
No, that's scotch, man. I'm a booze snob, man. I really am.
I used to drink.
So what's the flavor profile? Give it to me.
All of it tastes like shit.
It's peaty.
All burns
It
all the way
smells
down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being real. I mean,
it all burns.
Other than Ciroc, other than certain flavors of Ciroc, to me,
Like
all
a
of it
scotch
tastes
with a bit
like
of
shit.
Oh, you like that P. Diddy?
Well, I mean, I drink everything. I even drank the ratchet shit. So I mean, I had like
Yeah.
Polar Ice and
Ratchet?
Sky Vodka. Shit. I
Grey
drank
Goose?
Grey Goose. Yeah, drunk the Goose.
I know.
I'd wake up.
That's not
drink
vodka.
5
That's
shots, and go
crap.
to work. Like no shit.
Oh, you're so licorice. Is that a word? Licorice? Like for racist for liquor?
Yes, that's
Liquor.
Any of y'all tried the Crystal Head vodka?
If it isn't
Hell no.
Pravda, it's not vodka. Drink Pravda. Pravda is the best brand of vodka you can get.
I ain't drunk. It's been a while.
Pravda
About
is
5
real
years.
What,
vodka.
Ewok drunk, Giga?
As far as I'm concerned, if you can
Now
smell it
it's
or
nothing
taste
but
it, ain't
loud.
vodka, it's crap.
Oh my gosh, man, you're so licorice.
Shout out to Mary
It's true.
Jane.
I told you
Shout
I'm an
out to
alcohol
Mary
snob,
Jane.
man. I'm an alcohol snob. I have refined tastes.
You walk in the liquor store, this is all bullshit.
I've done that. I've literally done that and gotten some really mean looks from.
I lived in
people working
Amsterdam
there.
in my other life.
Boy, Amsterdam, that's some dangerous shit right there. Some Amsterdam gin got me jumped. I'm done with Amsterdam.
I'm gonna keep this one here, Cass.
I drank the whole damn bottle.
When I was younger, I used to drink the Mad Dog, 2020 Night Train. Man, I was all over that shit.
This will be like the front of the collage. This will be in front of the collage of all of them.
He's just saying things I said.
Okay. Okay.
I keep all my stuff too like that.
I'm gonna make a collage, like a whole big old collage, like a paint like something like that, like glue them over top of each other,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
One's going to be Joe's and one's going to be the Cobra. Well, I might put them all together, but I don't know.
Yeah, growing up,
I kept all my card back.
Growing up, I'd be the guy bringing around, the Ice House 40s to the party growing up. And then I grew up.
Them 40s be warm as hell when you get to the bottom.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Cass, can you see how much I have?
Holy shit. Hold on.
Damn, man.
What's all in the bag?
Empty Marvel Legends boxes and all the Joe boxes.
What up, Bo?
Oh, and so I got rid of all my Transformers Siege all the way to Kingdom boxes as well the other weekend.
Well, Animal Mother Custom, what I have to say is, okay, depends on what scotch you're drinking.
Something going on with Instagram?
Hey, do you drink scotch and milk?
No.
Everybody getting hacked.
What the fuck is going on tonight?
I've heard people drink scotch and milk. I'm like, won't that shit curl in your stomach?
It's working for me, Bo, I think.
Was working for me earlier on.
Yeah, it's working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's working.
There you go eat.
Is it perhaps his connection?
You want me to
I hate getting into Bill. Screw that HasLab Star Saber.
Nice. That's the MP? Or no, that's the original.
I figure.
Custom painted one.
Is that a KO? Is that something wrong with it? I was going to say the
better
color.
yank that antenna down and plant it somewhere else.
Yeah, his antennas broke off here. He's a little dusty. I got to clean him up. But he has his own brain master. He still got his brain master inside as well.
Nice.
Blow its brain.
The brain master. Nice. That's Saber.
I know Verizon's connection's been kind of shitty lately.
Yeah, brain master and Saber.
If you guys ever heard of Plasticon Studios, he custom painted this.
What up, Bo?
What's going on, Bo?
See you in there.
Oh, Star Wars. Bo.
Mr. Paul Moss.
The Sith himself.
Episode 2.
Oh, here you go. There you go, Ninja Bill. There's my customer Minerva.
Now I'm jelly.
Red alert.
No, Minerva.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'm wrong. Hey, I don't know Transformers that well, so excuse my ignorance.
That's from a Transformers Zone and Transformers the Headmasters.
Hey, Bo, you missed it earlier, man. We got hacked.
God Master Force where I seen her in.
Ben Nelson,
do the feet come apart?
Hey, Ben Nelson, welcome to the chat, man.
So I wonder if they're going to make her as well.
Well, supposedly there is a listing for her in the Legacy line next year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a film buy.
I want those third-party ones, man. They look nice. And Nightbeat, her Nightbeat, man. I want those, but I can't afford them right now. But man, I want them. Wait a minute.
Going for the 30th anniversary one.
You picked one up, didn't you?
330.
Didn't you? You bastard. You damn bastard.
You mean these ones?
Got it.
Yes, you bastard. You son of a bitch. I seen it right there. No.
And I just got this in the mail today.
He's a
you got Ace Hitter too? Did you get
just got them in the mail today. Picked them up for like 75 or 80 shipped in the US.
Nice. Did you get the Nightbeat as well?
Nope, these are the only two I got.
Oh, you should have got Nightbeat.
Oh,
come on, man.
That's been Minerva.
Come on, man. It's Nightbeat. That Nightbeat looks sick.
Now, if I see him at TF Con for a decent price, I'll probably grab him.
Yeah.
What up, Bo?
What's going on?
A lot of people was on fence on that the wheel blade version.
Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't like that.
I like the robot mode, but I'm sorry, when blade don't turn into a car.
Yes, no, she didn't.
I had the Generations version of that.
That's
Nightbeat. Yeah, that's the Nightbeat right there. They actually had a upgrade kit for him for his Titan Master.
Yeah.
There was a Titan Master for him.
Get out,
about that shit too.
Yeah.
You want I can transform and show you?
Did you just twerk that Transformer?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Damn. Make it clap.
Make it clap.
It's doing it. You can hear it. It's doing it.
Hey, you want to make it clap? I'll have to transform first.
Hey, Cass, I'm going to hop off here for a little bit. I'll jump in with you guys here in a little bit. I'll finish my mess up here.
Okay, that's cool.
Later, Aaron.
All right,
I'll be back
later.
on, fellas.
Later, Aaron, man.
Later,
I'm
transform.
going too, Larry. I'll
Hey,
be back on here in a little while.
Daredevil, check out what I got.
All right.
Finally found it.
Man, getting there.
You got my card saved?
He clapped it.
I can leave him like that and it still looks good.
Yeah.
I got that
I think you might just leave him like that, actually.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, I've
It was a
been
good
having
90
that
figure.
one for years.
It was a good
cool
90
figure,
figure.
though. Yeah, that's Night Beat. Yeah.
Yeah, leave him like that.
Yeah,
Looks
that
even
was
better.
a 90 figure. I think you have the arm slightly the door slightly mistransformed. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't start fucking with that figure until the IDW comics.
Yeah, this one came with the IDW comic. One of them. Don't remember which one.
Yeah, that was the retool and recolor of the Bumblebee, and it was good.
Yeah, I don't like the way they've done the doors.
Yeah,
though.
it's a pretty good
Shoulders.
read.
Well, you still have it mistransformed. The shoulders, they're supposed to go up.
Yeah, I know.
The front of the car is supposed to be
like
over
this.
the shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks better like this, I reckon. Closer to the G1 look.
Well, it's okay. That's true.
Like I said,
But
Yeah, floppy mess.
Sound like a skeleton guy.
at least with Skelegon, you can take the cape off. This one, you need to do a lot of fixing.
I just had to throw that out there since he's been running the dirt so much.
Nobody says anything about his head being too small. They talk about his ankles now.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
I
they
really
had
think
that
they actually,
upgrade kit with the Titan Master, because that actually corrected it, the upgrade kit.
I think they really adjusted the size of the heads, though. I guess the prototypes versus the release versions of the Revelation figures, because once I got them in hand, they're I guess size-wise of their bodies and their heads seem fine to me.
Oh yeah, all of them do except the Skelegod. I still think his head's too small. That's my opinion. The rest of them, they look fine.
I would agree. His head does seem a tad too tiny for the body.
But I could tell they at least adjusted them, though, compared to the first leaked images that we got.
Oh.
His He-Man shit was like small as hell.
Hey, Daredevil, look what I picked up.
I've only
fuck you, He-Man.
I've seen probably less than probably 5, I think.
Fuck you, He-Man. Fuck you, He-Man.
That's a good set, though, man. It's big as hell.
Yeah, I only have one, so I don't know if I'm gonna open it or not. I might keep this one carded since I already have a battle armor He-Man and a battle cat.
Man, I keep coming close to buying those damn things. I'm really resisting.
Dude, I love them.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Ashtray. I'm
Look what else
sticking
I got.
to my role with Transformers. And Gundam, and I'm not picking. I'm not going down any other rabbit
the
hole.
Wind Raider. Yep. It's finally starting to show
Damn,
up.
man.
That's definitely a rabbit
A little
hole.
bit more. I've had mine for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna open this one.
I've got one open too. There's some of my stuff I hadn't opened yet, obviously for space reasons.
I saw those at Walmart a couple of times.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they started showing up again. Seen them within the last week. Me and Cass seen them too. Hell, while we was at Walmart the other day.
Sold out as soon as it came out down here. Apparently, they're just gone.
Oh, I know that feeling. People be saying, "Well, they're in my retail." I'll go look at my retail and it go.
I mean, you can get Land Shark still. He's at Target.
The only way to get them now is to get them home delivered. At the moment.
That's the way shit is going anyway. I mean, how often do you actually score at the store?
My score so far was.
I'd say probably 50% of my stuff.
Not all.
I never really gave it much thought, man. A little bit of my stuff.
I pretty much stopped doing toy hunts because of the fact
Technically,
that
the last
never anything there.
score and that was click and collect was the Nebula.
I mean, my two biggest pieces came locally, so I didn't have to order that shit off. I think I'd had a heart attack and died like Red Fox or like Fred Sanford if I had to get one of my playsets shipped to me. I'd have stressed myself out, man. I'd have lost all my hair and everything.
Yeah.
You big dummy.
Didn't love Sanford and Sons, man. That was a
should have
shit
seen me driving that shit home in my car, man. I was man. I couldn't even hold the brake steady, bro.
I bet it was like riding with a newborn baby.
Oh man, I got over 500 horsepower in my car, man. So any other time I'm shitting and going, boy. I don't wait around. You better get the hell out of my way. Kaz see me. Kaz behind me. Kaz in front of me. Kaz no. I ain't worried about
Kaz is over there munching. He is enjoying whatever it is.
Cobra Viper said
chicken sandwich.
Like
chicken
that.
nugget.
Get a pass.
Chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Cobra Viper, are you going to pick up the Takara?
Got to have something with alcohol.
Train box? Or are you going to go?
My girl just asked me to get you something to eat. I mean, I'm gonna have to go in there a little motivated. I'm gonna have to make it to Whataburger. Bono.
Yeah, we used to have those down here. Been gone a long time now.
Cobra Viper, are you going to pick up Raiden or are you going to pick up the Moon Studios?
They got a fake ass Whataburger downtown.
You got In and Out.
With all 6 of them, it's going to be nearly $1,000 for
the buns are like diamond shaped. That shit's fake as hell.
Got another Donatello.
It ain't the same unless it got them up and down arches.
Yep.
Yeah, I found a new Leo and Mikey, so I have all of them. I'm looking for a raft to open up, and I'm looking for a Mikey.
You're not?
And I'm sorry, a Donatello to keep carded. To have an open and a carded set.
Well, I've got 3 Donatellos right now. I'm gonna get one of them to my to Junior, which is my oldest niece's son. So I'm gonna give him that, and I think I'm gonna give him one of these new He-Mans, that deluxe He-Man for the new kids show or whatever. I'm gonna give him that, and maybe something else, and then save a couple other pieces to give to him for Christmas.
There you go.
But I was gonna actually hold on to this, but shout out Sam, aka Citizen Germ, but I don't know if you got it or not, but fuck it, I got it for you anyway, so this is gonna be your early birthday.
Oh, shut the door.
Oh,
nice.
Man, I've been seeing like 2 of those at my Walmart.
Yeah.
So he's
that figure can't stand. He can't stand up on his own.
He's hard to find for real.
He's like 1 to a case.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, there are 2 different case packs. Actually, I don't know them exactly off the top of my head, but I
he's been peg warming for like a week at my Walmart.
Oh, really?
Well, I've got all
None
3
at
of
my
them.
Walmart. None.
I missed the Man at Arms.
Zero. The only thing I found was some He-Man and Skeletor motorcycle things.
I finally saw that at Walmart the other day.
Skeletor.
Started to buy it.
Good.
I like Skeletor, but
They're not bad, man. I've watched a couple of reviews on YouTube for them.
And then He-Man.
Fuck that He-Man.
I offered to pick up some for Transera, and he said, "Nope, don't want them."
Yeah, I passed on that.
No, I actually liked the cartoon. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, I know last time I remember talking to Sam over the phone, he was telling me about. I know he needed that trap jaw, so any other time I'd have just held on to it myself. I was like, nah, it's bigger than me, man. So when I heard about his birthday and shit, so let's see what he's doing for his birthday.
That's awesome.
The movie tools.
Oh shit, we got somebody.
Hey, Giga Shot saying his birthday's coming up soon.
Next
Now
year.
it's up to Australia.
Next
Well, I'll
year.
have to maybe get somebody to strip so we can.
I see you.
Hammer.
I see you.
What are you looking at?
I fly with his little eye.
It's a snake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought
I
the
spy
pretty
with
cool.
my little eye a demon.
One-legged stripper.
Yeah. Is that Sam's buddy?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Huh?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it is. That's
Good.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Crazy Choice. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Man, Bullwinkle, I saw that 2-pack, right? And, man, I opened that 2-pack and I ripped the Battle Cat out of it. That Battle Cat is sick.
So you're saying I should open it?
Well, I mean, it's got like a gloss finish, and the red is so red. Like, you know, the regular one's like a flat color,
Yeah.
you know, but the that Battle Cat from that 2-pack is sick. I fucking love it.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah, there it is.
Are you really a one-legged stripper?
You should ask Bruce or Cass. They can tell you all about it.
Yeah, you can tell the difference in the paint. Like it looks good.
Yeah,
Daredevil. How does the base part? How does that connect to the castle?
I'm not really sure. I think it butts up against the Wind Raider.
Are you talking about Eterniable?
No. I'm talking about the base that came with that 2-pack.
Yeah.
How does it connect to the Gray Skull?
All I could tell you about it is it just it connects to either it's cut one of the sides of Gray Skull, so of the Origin Gray Skull. So I don't I know the Wind Raider is Strider is supposed to be they all have a piece that connects as a diorama. Basically, is what they're trying to allow you to build out over a period of time. You know, by whatever they release. It's on either side. I never tried it personally.
Okay.
I'd originally had mine sitting up next to it. I never actually tried it. It does. It's supposed to. I seen it in the video, so I just guess you have to just try it out and see.
Yeah, I saw yours chilling beside. I didn't know if that was actually where it went or you just put it there. That's why I was asking.
Good. I mean, it looked good.
Hey, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I still hear you.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Yeah, you locked up right now. You froze on the screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can DoorDash some food, so I was just to make sure y'all can hear me.
Yeah,
the Wind Raider connects where the flag, I believe, connects. Either that or the like the gun on the top.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because I seen Ruben. They did that. They showed that off in a couple videos behind the scenes with Ruben Martinez of Mattel. Of course, you know he was laughing and giggling because they're all the little Easter eggs that they're putting in, sprinkling in throughout the line, allowing for stuff like that to be able to happen. Like you can take the Sky Sled and make it into the evil Sky Sled versus the good one, stuff like that.
Man, Daredevil.
I think Ashtray done froze up.
What's going on?
Y'all still hear me though?
Yeah,
we can hear you. You just your camera froze.
Yeah, I'm trying to order some food on DoorDash. I'm being a fat ass, I know.
Hey, Daredevil.
Ooh, there's a rainbow.
Standing member of the Fat Bastard Club right here.
There's a rainbow cake on DoorDash, and this shit looks delicious.
Standing member.
Planet Fitness account.
Standing member. Got seniority and everything.
Hey, one-legged, you were asking Daredevil something.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, yeah. I saw you picked up some of the new He-Man Kid Show toys.
Yeah,
Man,
I got go ahead.
Did you pick up a whole set?
Nah, missing Man at Arms. I got him earlier today, but obviously I wasn't gonna. I pretty much when I had Sam at Citizen Journal talking about his birthday coming Monday, man. So I'm gonna end up sending that trap jaw out to him.
Man, when you found that trap jaw, was that the only one they had?
Yeah, it was. My nephew actually found it at a Walmart he works at.
Yeah, man. The way they pack those cases, you either get 2 He-Mans or you get the whole set, but you typically get
There's
2
some kind of
He-Mans.
funky interference going on here.
Yeah, there's
hard crap to find.
Yeah, at first I didn't think I wasn't sure, how the pack assortment was. Come to find out there's 2 different pack assortments.
Yeah.
Because one would come with trap jaw and then one come with I think it's Man at Arms.
Yeah, I wish there was 8 per case. I can't believe they do 4 per case.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. I mean, but they do weird stuff sometimes. Yeah, I've seen Origins figures and 2 figures per case. I've seen them 4 per case. I mean 6 per case. I mean it's just I don't know. So at least they do stay somewhat consistent with what they do though.
Those retro turtles, those are packed weird too, man.
Yeah,
like sometimes the cases will be it'll be 4 of the same character, and then other times it will be 2 of a character.
Yeah, like 2 Donatellos, 2 Leos, 2 Michaels.
Yeah, and then it's 4 of one, so it's random.
Yeah, it is. They're starting to peg them a little bit here. Somewhat. You can get them here though. Lady at Arms.
I hate you, Kanye.
You ever go near that movie turtle set?
What movie?
The
TV show.
I have still
set of 6 for the turtles. The original turtle movie.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get all of them, man. There was just only a couple ones. I just really wanted the Battle Cat and the Skeletor. I didn't really give a shit about none of the rest of it. The story is obviously great, and I just it's geared more towards kids nowadays as far as the animation and stuff. But it is good though. But it ain't better than Revelations to me. That's just
Hey, one of my collector buddies in town here, he was texting me the other day, and he said that his son started watching that cartoon He-Man.
I love it.
And he said, my son's watching, and I'm watching it. Sometimes my wife will sit in and watch it. He said, I'm doing something right because my kid's running around saying about the power of Grayskull. So I thought that was pretty cool. And his son's 5 years old too, so. That the cartoon's doing what it should be doing. It's promoting He-Man and the toys and the story.
It's helping. It's helping Revelations. It's helping the brand as a whole. I mean, I see their marketing strategy, and I'm glad they're doing it that way compared to how they did it back when 2000X was released, because that was like what did Sam recently say? It was a dumpster fire. Yeah, it damn sure was a dumpster fire.
Where is Sam?
Sleeping.
Probably, yeah.
I heard he was having internet trouble earlier tonight. Man.
Yeah, I caught my son watching He-Man cartoon the other night. I was like, oh, so you like He-Man now? He was just like, yeah. I was like,
Man, Skeletor's dialogue in that show is killer. He's a sweet villain.
That ending when he just says, "How do I look?" and then that shit cuts to the credits. I was like, damn.
Man, that sucked, man. I'm like, we need more episodes now.
He was like, "How do I look?" Credits. I was like,
glad
this Skeletor is something else.
What's up, Max?
I am not a cat.
The Power returns November 23rd.
Roof.
And I can't wait.
What's up, bud? You're being awful quiet tonight.
No, I'm good.
No, he waiting for us to cut to the Star Wars panel.
He's waiting for somebody to hold up the Star Wars toy. When they hold up the Star Wars toy.
I ain't got no Star Wars.
I got Star Wars. He's going to enrich us with his Star Wars knowledge.
I got movies. I got the movies, but I ain't got any. What? Nice. Yeah, I don't have anything Star Wars. Toys.
Here we go, Bo.
Oh, tell us all about it.
Hold up.
What is this, Bo?
That's an X-wing fighter.
Yep.
Okay, how much?
X-wing fighter.
How much horsepower?
Huh?
How much horsepower?
A lot of fucking horsepower. I don't know exactly.
Hey, those things.
Hey, Sam's in the chat too. What up, Sam?
Sam.
No,
there he is.
The only thing I can say is, in Empire Strikes Back, they had to let Luke land on Bespin.
Happy birthday, early birthday to you, sir.
What would have happened if he had not landed on Bespin?
Trap jaw. I don't know if you got him or not, but yeah, there you go.
Had he not landed on Bespin, what would have happened?
Vader was hell bent on turning his son to the dark side. So it doesn't really matter what he landed in.
Hey, all Luke had was the X-wing. He couldn't land in anything else.
Hell yeah. The X-wing fighter is iconic. Not as much as the Millennium Falcon, but it's up there.
It's still the ship that blew the Death Star, though.
Yeah.
I just wish that the toy line would have gave us a Death Star and a Star Destroyer.
We ride on the same level, Animal Mother Custom. Shout out to you, man.
Now, Cass, can you 3D print a Death Star?
Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh, he's dropping the gauntlet, Kaz.
6-inch?
Are we talking flag size, Eternia size here? What's the dimension?
I'm talking about flag size.
Always be talking about some crazy, impossible walkers.
You better get on.
I'm still waiting on my Enterprise.
Oh shit!
Star Trek.
I got one of those.
So what size flag? 6-inch or 3 3/4?
No, I'm talking about a destroyer that's like bigger than my fucking garage.
Whoa.
Where you gonna sit it at? On top of your house?
In other words. Whoa.
Cash, you would have to print like 30 million pieces.
For what he's talking about, yeah.
The cost will be.
Yeah. Well, Cass, you. Well, I'm gonna have to.
What we coming up with them impossible walkers?
I'm still waiting.
That's my
It's gonna be a Kaz Lab exclusive.
Absolutely exclusive.
See, Cass got to understand about Star Wars. Size matter not, like Yoda said. Cass already know I'll pay for that shit. You already know, Cass, I'll pay for that shit. Cross country, my Havoc, Enterprise. I'm waiting.
What to do, Cash? There's money on the table.
Throwing down the gauntlet, big time. It's on the Death Star or Star Destroyer.
Like I said, I got the money. I got the money, baby.
Oh shit. Do.
There you go, Bo. There's some Star Wars.
No, it's more like
Hey, there's somebody that can hold that
gun. Bo, what'd you think about Shatner? What'd you think about Shatner going to space, Bo?
Cool.
What did you think about Shatner going to space?
Here we have space.
Oh shit!
Ever expanding.
I dare cream in my pants.
You know that landing had to be rough.
Rough landing everywhere.
Y'all don't take that the wrong way, y'all.
There's shit's now going from my pants up to my nose.
Shit, running down my leg from the
When I
shark.
see news,
He sure did boldly go where no man has went before.
Right.
Well, we've been there. We've been there, bro. We've been there a bunch
Not
of
as far as
times.
he's going.
Mr. Wolf,
He can at
get
least
me out of here, Mr. Wolf.
He been in space.
Oh, I got a question for you, Bo.
What's that? The question is, how do Luke get his X-wing back? He never did.
No.
If you look at the movies, he never did.
I thought that's the same one he had. Cause didn't he leave in it?
No, he
No.
left Dagobah in it to
In
go to
Empire
Bespin,
Strikes
but it
Back?
was in the Millennium Falcon at the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
Leia,
cool.
Lando, and all of them rescued Luke after his father kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. So then, what X-wing was that in whatever fucking Star Wars that was?
No, okay. Let me tell you something about that. I'm glad you brought it up. That was a manifestation that the spirit of Yoda did. It was a manifestation to get Luke back in the fight because, I hate to say this, Kathleen Kennedy just fucked up the franchise.
Oh, Ryan Johnson took a dump on it.
Yeah, well, whoever. That was
his damn name is.
J.J. Abrams. That was actually J.J. Abrams.
I pinned it on Kathleen and the guy who
yeah, I put it on Kathleen too.
I mean, I don't have an issue with JJ. The rest of them, I got an issue with. They I mean, as far as Luke is concerned, they killed that shit for me.
Let me tell y'all something.
Ryan Johnson.
JJ actually tried to do what he could.
Right,
That's just like people are knocking.
That trilogy. He saved that trilogy of films in my mind. Hands down, he saved.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that. But also, Hayden Christensen did what he could with Anakin Skywalker, and everybody shits on Hayden Christensen for his role.
On the prequel movies as a whole, man. They don't even really. A lot of people don't even acknowledge them, because it's like, I mean,
but they still.
I acknowledge them. I like them.
But you know what?
They're not going to be better.
At the end of the day, those prequels still made their money.
Right? Yep. Yeah. They made more than they got their money. I mean.
Well, shit, they're making more money now.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was the best written and developed character, and we should have got some more releases. Qui-Gon, and we should have got more Count Dooku, Christopher Lee, rest in power, Christopher Lee.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have even loved a lot more about Yoda, other than what little bit. I mean, he's been sprinkled.
900 years of shit.
Oh no.
Well,
Yoda was
like with the Mandalorian and all this shit on Disney.
Oh, I love that. I love the
They trying to fill the gaps in with all these sub stories and subplots and all of that.
Oh man, well Luke came out at the end of that. Oh man.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, because in an interview said that he had too much material.
That's the best thing to happen in Star Wars in years, man.
No way that he could
You understand how tight-lipped that shit had to be? He said he didn't tell nobody, dude. Like, it was sworn secrecy, like, legit.
Yeah.
And now they pulled it off.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a piss.
You see the crap at the...
He has to take a Star Wars piss. It's not a regular piss.
I mean, my
favorite one was the ball up.
Return of
it's
the
a galactic piss.
That was my favorite one.
Nah, The Mandalorian was good. I mean, it still is good.
Yeah, it really is good, man. I didn't think it was going to be good, but it really is.
I think Gina shot herself in the foot.
Oh, hell yeah, she shot herself in the foot. Stuck her foot in her mouth, too.
Yeah. Because I actually was looking forward to the whole Rangers of the Rangers of the Galaxy or something.
whatever the storyline that they had going, I was cool with all of it. And then now she done altered the shit out of it.
Yep. Now they got to pretty much retcon her whole damn character.
Now they pretty much got to erase her ass out.
Yeah. I wonder who they're gonna replace her with, though.
I don't know. I think that I heard they said they were gonna focus some more on Ahsoka.
They should. Well, they got the Ahsoka series coming out.
Yeah, and of course, they got the Boba Fett series.
Yep.
I think that starts Christmas, December. Starts in December. Yeah.
Hopefully, Cad Bane makes an appearance. That'd be nice to see him in live action.
What I didn't like was the way they started treating the fans, though.
I'm waiting to see the new Obi-Wan series on Disney Plus.
Well, the way they just kept going after the fans each time, it just felt like a big slap to the face.
Well, it's because, so the way they see it, this is what I think. The way they see it, they have us. They're not worried about marketing to us. They know we're gonna show up, but they trying to get those your kids. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to get the Twitter ones
specifically.
They're trying to get the Twitters. Twitter don't buy
Twitters.
stuff.
That's funny. Not the Twitter.
Twitters don't buy stuff.
The Twitter. What the fuck?
Best way to put it.
They honestly should have let J.J. Abrams handle that whole
thing.
I'm gonna steal that one, Giga. That's funny. The Twitters.
Because they are Twitters. That's all Twitter is. It's just Twitters. Twitter. Oh,
that's crazy.
Spare the tweets. Stay away from it and enjoy life.
Dave Chappelle said that's not a real place.
Not for more than a bunch of echo chambers.
For real though. Man, that's a big ass man though. What the hell?
Yeah, so Lone was asking this, Bo.
Wasn't there some like a
asking what?
Well, he didn't stay with Yoda. He didn't stay for Yoda. He didn't stay with Yoda very long.
Is that a statue?
Only a few days.
No, it's a hot toy.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, I want to see that.
Oh, what is in the books?
No, see,
like it took a.
The thing is, Luke wasn't ready. Luke wasn't ready to face his father,
and he's not ready.
The deal is, there's no time frame on how long it takes a Jedi to complete his training, and even after his training, they have to go through trials.
What up,
it's kind of like in Star Trek, the Kobayashi Maru, where it's like a no-win scenario where you have to make a choice or a decision. You know, to either save the ship or save the people that's in danger. Like in Star Wars, like a Jedi, their mandate is they're not warriors, they're not soldiers, they're keepers of the peace. Like Sam Jackson said, we're not warriors, we're keepers of the peace. And a Jedi's power is for knowledge and defense, like Yoda said, never for attack, which is the opposite of the Sith Creed, where everything is governed by emotions and passion and just do it. Where the Jedi is about serenity, restraint, and all of that shit. And that was kind of like the downfall of the council, the Jedi Council. You know.
And that's why Bo is a Sith.
They just that's why, well, not a Sith, but a great Jedi. The one that kind of just walk that line.
What color is your lightsaber?
You know, you don't really agree with the council. You're not Sith.
Is your lightsaber orange?
It's purple.
No, my lightsaber is gonna be
purple.
And then my lightsaber gonna have bad motherfucker on it.
Look at Ray's lightsaber though. Was it yellow?
Yeah, it was yellow. That's because Rey is evil. She should be a Sith.
But she's
but Rey at the end,
she's playing both sides.
Yeah.
Rey's a Palpatine.
Yeah,
well, actually,
of the Emperor and son.
Ray was like the granddaughter of Palpatine.
She definitely should be.
She is.
She has a lightsaber like what's his face?
They couldn't write a story for her.
Her and Kylo should have had Sith babies.
Raylo.
But you know, like after eternity, they probably wanted her lightsaber orange. But if you look at canon, like the Legends, Star Wars Legends, all those Jedi, like Mace Windu, his lightsaber was purple because it represented the light and the dark. See, Mace Windu wore a maroon cow.
Luke had a Sith crystal.
Yeah.
Legends isn't canon anymore.
Oh
yeah, Legends, he had that whip.
All his people were attuned to the dark side because there was like a dark side nexus on that planet. But Mace Windu was that had control over his emotions, his power, and he could walk the light in the dark. That's why he came up with Bukai.
Right, he could walk both sides.
Like an alternate over Juyo. Yeah, he can walk both sides. See, like Juyo is all about releasing yourself and amping yourself into the current force. But it's usually dark side affiliated. See, like Form 7 lightsaber combat, you are just pretty much wailing on people. You mean to kill people. But here's the problem with Juyo. There's weak defense. It's all about offense. It's all about just going all out and just trying to destroy your opponent. Whereas go ahead.
I was just thinking like with how Luke started wailing on Darth Vader. I think that was just all of his emotions coming out. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's fucking stupid, man.
That's funny.
He's in that edition.
Oh my god.
I love
that purple rain lightsaber.
I don't have my glasses.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
We'll see, like the people with the green lightsabers, they were like guardians.
Newports.
Jedi guardians. They were in the field.
That's that Jedi shit, the green one.
He's smoking the Force.
We'll see. I probably be classified as Jedi guardian.
This weed is the Force.
Oh yeah, Viper's in the Star Wars too, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see, me and Viper would have to have a conversation.
Yep.
Get on here, Viper.
No, but Luke had to take up Jim So, Form 5 lightsaber combat just to contend with his father. You know, Jim So is all about turning defense into offense. You defend and you follow up with immediate counters. It's all about strength-oriented attacks, and that favored, like the stalking groups. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought that Cerisi Form 3 was too passive. All defense. See, Form 5 lightsaber combat is all about defense and immediate counters, but the weakness of Form 5 is it's too grounded, it's too strength oriented, and it lacks mobility. So you would have to take Form 4 Ataru, which is about enhanced acrobatics, flips, kicks, and punches. You know, like what Luke was doing. You know, against somebody that had a stonewall defense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Vader was using that shit with one hand.
Vader was using a combination. Okay, his functionality and his core technique was Jim So, but because Palpatine was pissed off at how he lost to Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith, he brought him back to Coruscant and rushed his surgery. So Vader's prosthetics and cybernetics hampered his mobility.
Mm-hmm.
So Vader had to retool his fighting technique from the ground up to be more defensive. He had to use Makashi, which is Form 2, which is about pinpoint accuracy and the one-handed grip with the lightsaber. And he had to use Cerisi to be more defensive, you know, to deal with more speedier and agile opponents. If you get what I'm saying.
I get it. I can dig it.
And then, you know, also like with Vader, his force power was reduced because you have to have living tissue in order for the force to flow through you properly.
I'm not gonna give you that one.
He had cybernetics, man. He had like Rita mask. he had like artificial implants because you know, like I said, on that planet Mustafar, all his shit was burned up. You know, he lost his legs, he lost his arm, he couldn't breathe, he couldn't think. So, you know, Vader was actually less powerful than he was as Anakin Skywalker in terms of using the Force.
Well, that's by design because Palpatine wanted him to be less powerful. He specifically designed the Vader suit to cause him pain, to remind him of his pain, and
exactly.
Keep him
all
less
Vader
powerful.
was a stooge for Palpatine. See, it goes back to the rule of two: one to embody the power, and one to crave it. And Palpatine never had no intentions of teaching Anakin the true nature of the Force.
Nope.
He just wanted a whipping boy.
Yep.
Palpatine was a jive turkey.
Palpatine was a pimp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you the dark side, but I'm only gonna teach you what I know so you can be a great hoe.
Yeah.
Not only would, not only did.
Teach you how to.
Y'all breaking up. Well, that was Palpatine.
Vominos.
And someone would kick Palpatine's
Y'all
ass.
breaking up.
We're still breaking up to you? Cass?
Yeah?
Are we breaking up?
Y'all sound good to me.
Sounds good to me.
This is a Tasty Live.
Somebody shoot that buzzer yet?
Well, that's someone working on it.
We have buzzers that sit on internet connections down here, so you have to shoot them every now and then.
Oh, gosh. Make sure you aim for the right spot on them.
They'll land on your car, too.
It's a big-ass bird to be landing on your car.
Yeah. I drove past them going down the highway.
We got turkey vultures that do that here.
Yeah, they'll dive bomb the shit out of you.
We got black pigeons here.
When you're driving by and shit. we got Bobcats.
Yep, we got those.
Copperheads, water moccasins.
We ain't got those. We ain't got those. We got
diamondback rattlesnake.
Man, I remember one time I was walking to check the mail, and I saw a bobcat, and I looked at it, and it looked at me, and I walked all the way around that motherfucker. I said, "Nah, we're not doing that today."
Brown recluse.
Fuck these spiders.
Yeah, the recluses unfortunately are now a worldwide problem thanks to shipping.
Well, just like the Burmese python in the Everglades.
You know, I found one of those motherfuckers in my bedroom.
Oh shit!
Palpatine wouldn't have shown Vader that much of anything. He would have kept him in.
Oh yeah, he'd have kept him on he was on a leash. We only kept him so far.
Well, you know, Palpatine never intended to teach Anakin the nature of the Force.
No, he just he's preying on his emotions. He was just preying.
Yeah, he was playing on his emotions. He lied to him and said he would save his wife.
Yeah,
Padme.
He didn't want to give up her life, so that's basically the reason why he came over to the dark side, was to save her life. That's he basically sacrificed himself.
I'm having Rose.
Rose is supposed to be there, some kind of diversity thing.
Rose was a figment of Finn's imagination.
Damn, Sam! I actually just found you a trap.
No, but y'all have to get into the expanded universe and just the Star Wars lore canon and legends. See, like Kathleen Turner, she really
she
pretty much threw out everything from Legends, so
especially expanded.
Yeah.
There's some bloody good stuff with expanded. Jason, Jaina, and
but y'all would have to look at the versus videos. Like I said, Jin Sarai 1, Antoine Beadle, who else?
Don't say the Urban Acolyte.
Hell no.
Yeah, he's trash.
Not the Urban Acolyte.
I liked him at first, but he started getting a little big headed.
Yeah. And then all that drool on the side of his lips when he gets to talking.
Yeah.
Because he said that Mace Windu didn't survive that fall. And see, here's the thing with telekinesis, which they possess as a force power. Mace Windu broke his fall. I mean, hell, you look at somebody like Captain America, they could still break his fall at 20,000 feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even like in Winter Soldier, with his shield, he broke that his fall in that elevator when he fought all those, rogue agents.
Yep. Shit.
So I mean, telekinesis, you can use that to, break your fall. And see, that's the most prominent power in a Sith or Jedi's power is like telekinesis. I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want if you master it. And that was like Vader's big trump card, where he could use loose objects, held them as projectiles, and use the environment as a weapon.
Oh yeah. Vader was resourceful.
And see, that's the thing. Because of his prosthetics and cybernetics, it was a strength and it was also a weakness because the force didn't flow through him properly. And Vader had to be more defensive as a fighter to protect his control panel. Because that control panel, if you strike that, Vader shut down. he'll suffocate and die.
Well, he
and
does.
then also Vader couldn't do energy attacks like Force Lightning or Force Blast because it would make his cybernetics seize up.
Which
is in all honesty, though, him coming over that made him even better. I mean, the fact that he's fighting with a handicap like that, like he got to protect his chest.
I know Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon had definitely a lot of particular set of skills.
Well, Qui-Gon was just old. Qui-Gon was just old, like
very particular set of skills.
If I'm not a hundred. I think
See, like Qui-Gon,
he was the first one to do a force ghost himself.
Yeah. Well, see, that's. But see, in the canon, if you get into the expanded universe, in Qui-Gon's time, he consulted with the ones.
Right.
They're like witches, of the Force. And that's when he learned to commune with the netherworld of the Force.
Right.
And transcend himself from the physical plane to the spiritual plane is like a Force ghost.
Right.
And then he taught that to Yoda.
He did, yeah.
His own master.
Yep.
But see, Qui-Gon never completed his training because he got killed by Darth Maul in episode 1.
Yep.
So, like, the extent of Qui-Gon's ability in the netherworld was like broken language, distorted, talking and all that because he never completed that training. I just wish that we could have had more Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon Jinn, and more Count Dooku, because Count Dooku was a motherfucker.
Well, Liam Neeson, I would have definitely enjoyed a lot more behind Qui-Gon.
Hey, what do you expect of people who are creatively corrupt or I should say creatively bankrupt and corrupt, and those who don't give at all, who just want to push their own narrative and agenda? The only way to put it.
They did shit for us all night.
What gets my goes when they go after, not just when they go after fans, but when they encourage the Raylos to go after Adam Driver and his wife because of Daisy. It's like, what? Why would you do that? Well, probably didn't so much encourage it, but it just kept them going, egging them on with Raylo this and Raylo that. Oh, come off it.
Like I said,
you like Raylo.
George Lucas fucked up when he sold the rights. Disney.
Definitely.
George Lucas should have never backed up off of his own shit that he created.
Well, you knew he would eventually. He wasn't going to keep it going forever. I mean, at some point,
What he should have done was look for someone who.
I mean, I wouldn't have gave a damn. He got $5 billion out the deal, so I think I'd be happy with that. I mean, he's never going to spend that in his lifetime.
Shit, George Lucas is paid, though, y'all.
Yeah,
George Lucas is paid. He's very well paid. So anything that George Lucas do at this point is for the love of something that he created. You can't give him enough money.
Hell no, he'll just laugh at you.
Because he's already like a billionaire.
Oh yeah, he's way over a billionaire. All right, Trey Matt.
What's happening? What's up, Trey?
Hey, Trey Matic.
Take it easy,
What you should have done was look for
what
try
up,
to get
Trey?
hold
Get
of
on here,
Jon
Trey.
Favreau and Dave Filoni.
All right, later, bots, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
They should have gone to him.
Be on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Do what? Get shot.
Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni should have gone to George Lucas. Why did I think of Luke Skywalker? They should have gone to George Lucas.
Yeah, George Filoni. Yeah, he did. Filoni was trying to comply, though. He was trying to go with the flow of things. And even though he had his own ideas, but I don't know. It's kind of like, you being on your job and you got ideas, but you don't want to really challenge the powers that be. So George Villani was kind of controlled. He was kind of controlled because, like Star Wars Rebels, I couldn't get into it because there's a lot of shit that was inconsistent. And Ezra Bridger got on my fucking nerves.
I thought did you watch Rebels?
There's no way that him. Huh?
Did you watch Rebels?
I didn't like Rebels. I looked at some of it, but I got disgusted to the point where I threw up.
Damn.
Especially when they had Ezra Bridger and Kano force pushing Vader. Vader developed of a telekinetic barrier against force attack.
But look how well that went for him. So it didn't go too well for them, regardless of what they tried. And Vader wasn't unstoppable. Far from it. He wasn't.
No, because of his limitations. His mobility.
And I get that, but we also said last night, me and Ashtray both said you got to stick it out until the last season. Last season where it all mid third season and fourth season where it's at, man. It's where it's at. Especially when Darth Maul gets in there and and Ahsoka and Kenobi and man, you need to stick it out. You need to stick it out.
Okay, I will look at those at some point, but let me tell you something about Darth Maul.
That's what's up, Trey.
Palpatine trained Darth Maul to be an assassin. Palpatine,
you ain't telling me nothing I don't know.
was never a dedicated Force user. He was a martial artist and a lightsaber duelist. So, his Force abilities were advanced, but not to enough where he could contend with another Force user. See, Palpatine was slick. He wanted flunkies. He wanted people to pretty much carry out his will. And he was never going to train them to their fullest potential. He never had no intent to do that.
Palpatine had no intentions of fighting.
Palpatine was not even a physical combatant. Palpatine was more of a Force user. And really, when you look at Palpatine, they say he's a master of the dark side, but the only thing that he really mastered was Force lightning. That's what he's
more than a shit talker, I should say.
And shit talker. He used Dumont, where he can psych out people and get inside their head. That's Palpatine. Palpatine was never really a physical fighter. And that's because of the way he was trained by Darth Plagueis and Darth Venomous.
You don't know my power.
See, Palpatine wasn't even highly skilled in Sith sorcery. Like Sith magic. The extent of his knowledge on that was how to defend against it. And which is more so like the mental attacks. But y'all have to read the lore. Don't just take my word for it.
I'm taking your word for it. It's too late, Bo.
Because see, Palpatine only stood like 5'6", and he was already in his 80s, and he was frail, and he had to call on physical augmentation, which is the power of the Force.
Hey, Cass.
physicality.
T-Fan wants the link.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no worries.
That's why I said he was a glass cannon.
Yes, a glass cannon. He could dish it out, but he couldn't take it.
Yeah.
And that's why, like Mace Windu was able to kick his ass, and George Lucas even confirmed that. If Mace Windu would have fell back on Force powers, he wouldn't have beat Palpatine. Mace Windu developed Vapad, where he could feel himself from within, and any dark power that came at him, he could send it back at him.
Yeah.
So it's like a conducting loop.
You would think that Disney would capitalize on Vapad. You know what I mean? Like, there's a style literally made to fight dark side users.
But see, here's the thing with Mace Windu. The Vapad only worked on dark siders, not light siders.
That's what I'm saying.
And it only worked on Palpatine because Palpatine was arrogant. He was arrogant. And he just kept. And when Palpatine realized that he couldn't beat Mace Windu in lightsaber combat, his trump card was Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
If you really look at the fight, Anakin distracted Mace Windu's concentration on Palpatine. Because he didn't foresee Anakin falling to the dark side like that. He didn't foresee Anakin betraying him. And it goes back to Palpatine's other power, the Quay technique, where he can diminish a Jedi's ability to sense the dark side in people. So like with Palpatine, where he made up for where he couldn't do certain things, he had the ability to use Duma to manipulate, subjugation, manipulation, and all of that shit.
Yeah.
Use his strengths to outweigh his weakness.
Yes. Palpatine was cunning and clever. That's why I love the character so much. And then if you really look at Star Wars, you just pay attention to when Palpatine gets in over his head. That's just like when he fought Yoda in the Senate hall. See, they don't stress this enough. Yoda actually disarmed Palpatine of his lightsaber. See, Palpatine was never go combat. He was never really a physical fighter. He relied on the Force. Palpatine is one of those that use what do you call it? To work around somebody's defense. What's the word? Y'all help me out.
You know what you're talking about.
Subversion tactics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Subversion tactics. And see, even Plagueis didn't teach Palpatine that. See, the reason why Palpatine killed his own master was because he got Plagueis drunk.
Yep.
He got Plagueis drunk, and he killed Plagueis while he was drunk with Force lightning. Just like Plagueis killed Venomous in a cave where he collapsed the cave on him.
It's crazy because Darth Maul died at the same time that Plagueis died.
Well, see, here's the thing. Palpatine wanted to become the absolute Sith master because of the rule of two.
Yeah.
Because when there was a whole bunch of Sith lords around during the time, it was too much infighting. And too many people, when you become a Sith Lord, it's too many motherfuckers that are trying to commandeer your throne. So really, this goes all the way back to Darth Bane when he came up with the thought bomb, not just to kill the Jedi, but to murder all the Sith that was walking around because it was too much infighting amongst the Sith. Bane is the one that came up with the rule of two. A master and an apprentice. One to embody the power and the apprentice to crave it. But see, here's the drawback about the rule of two. Eventually that apprentice is going to overthrow you.
Yep.
But here's the thing. Palpatine, here's the thing with Palpatine. Palpatine is one of the motherfuckers that deal in absolute.
Yep.
I mean, it's like he adapted a lot of Darth Bane's principles on the rule of two, but Palpatine was just, he's not going to share power with anyone. And see, if you really pay attention to a lot of the Star Wars lore, Palpatine never had any intentions of treating an apprentice or teaching him the true nature of the Force. Because Palpatine wanted all the power.
Because he never taught Darth Maul more than what he knew.
Yeah. And that's why Return of the Jedi, when Anakin realized, okay, this motherfucker is murdering my son, I got to do something to redeem myself. And see, realistically, even if Vader in Return of the Jedi, Vader would still have to answer for his crimes. Think about it. If he survived Palpatine, Force lightning, and all that, and Luke bringing him back to the good side, Anakin still had to answer for 20 years of murdering Jedi, 20 years of setting out, going to all these planets, murdering innocent people and all that. And Luke couldn't save him from all that.
No.
So that's why with his hand cut off and everything, he was just like, I'm going to go all out. If I don't do nothing else, I'm just going to save my son.
Yeah, that's all he could.
Vader is weak against Force lightning because of his cybernetics. That lightning will freeze up that control panel, and where Luke cut off his hand, all that lightning got all up in there. Man, Star Wars is my love. More so than Transformers and fucking G.I. Joe. See, I got my love back for G.I. Joe, fucking Kaz, and all of you guys.
Joe good.
But after like G.I. Joe the movie, I don't know, it was just like a resurgence for me with G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is like the everyday guy, that's fighting, you never give up, you'll stay till the fight till G.I. Joe is there fighting for freedom of
G.I. Joe.
The everyday guy, people like Batman is like one of my favorite characters because he's only human.
Ooh, the new Batman.
But what he did was push his physicality to the limits of human perfection because he knew he didn't have no power or anything like that. And see, this is why people like Darth Vader is impressive to me because
Mike, that's actually the reason why I don't like Superman. Is I think he's too powerful.
No, Superman. I like Superman, but he relies too much on his powers. People like Wonder Woman, all these superpower people.
Oh yeah, Superman with no powers.
They ain't shit. But people like Batman that don't have no powers, they are resourceful. They're intelligent. They have a knack for working around, like I said earlier, subversion, working around some shit, get through some shit. This is why I respect my boy Cass right here, because Cass gonna get through this shit. Cass gonna be all right.
He gonna press that Death Star for you, right?
I love you, man. You gonna be all right, Cass. All of us gonna be all right. All of us is going through something, and that's what we have to learn is subversion tactics to work around some motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that we have the ability to just outright overwhelm some shit.
Yeah.
This is why
Unless you're in an 18-wheeler. Unless you're in an 18-wheeler, you might overrun that shit.
Well, we ain't no Optimus Prime. This is the reason why I had a problem with fucking Transformers, the animated movie. Because I never understood how, like, when you looked at the first 3 seasons, Autobots was getting blasted left and right, and they still got up. But in the movie, you had Braun get shot in the arm, and he's dead. You got fucking Kraft get shot in the fucking nipple, and he's dead. And then the only realistic deaths was Ironhide and fucking Ratchet on that ship.
Oh yeah, they got tore up. They got shot a bunch of times.
Yes, they did.
And Megatron literally blew off Ironhead's head. I got problems with Transformers the movie.
You know, the funny thing you mentioned their deaths in the Transformers the movie. I believe Wheeljack was seen dead in the movie, but in the later seasons, I think in Japan, Wheeljack is there.
Yep.
But that's bullshit. It's bullshit. You know it's bullshit because I don't understand how the Autobots are being
with the movie continuity and all this and that.
Then when the Decepticons get shot up, they turn into other more powerful characters. You understand what I'm saying, TF fan?
Yeah, it's called selling toys.
I mean,
Decepticons are more durable than
I'm 46 years old, and I'm looking at Transformers movie, the animated. I had problems when I saw that in theaters. I had to walk out the theater.
It's all writer's prerogative, okay? That's what it is. It's writer's prerogative. They wrote the stories the way they're written, and all we can do is debate that because it's written as it's written. I mean, we can sit here and debate what we saw and say and point out the obvious errors, but it's still the writer's prerogative. It's
Ninja Bill. I'm glad that you brought that up, Ninja Bill, because in the beginning, 1986, they Hasbro, Jay Backel, Bacall, or whatever the fuck his name is, he had the intent of ending the Transformers franchise. And the only reason why we got Transformers today was when they killed off Optimus Prime, there was an uproar in the fucking community. There was an uproar in the community, and they had to bring back Optimus Prime. Even season 3 was already written, but they had to retweet. And if you notice, in season 3, when they had Rodimus and all of them fighting Optimus Prime too, then they came out with Return of Optimus. Then you had Rebirth, which ended season 3, and that still wasn't good enough. So we had Beast Wars, we had Energon, we had all this shit. See, they intended to end Transformers franchise with Transformers the animated movie. They didn't realize that Hasbro had a motherfucking niche clone that's making. And then we can sit here and talk about how much Michael Bay is a failure. You know what I'm saying? But the toys make Hasbro.
I wouldn't say failure because it still made a profit and basically did what it needed to do or what they intended to do up until the last night. But I mean, I still don't like Michael Bay that much, but yet I got a Studio Series collection up there and then an original movie collection over there. So,
well, see, I got all of my movie figures, and I'm not getting rid of them. There's some good things Michael Bay did, and there's some bad things Michael Bay did. Michael Bay, for me, was over the top. He was
are
over
you
the
telling
top.
me you do not like John Turturro crotch shot?
Well, see, that was his gimmick, though, dude.
Yeah.
He had to play on the young generation. He had to somehow appease the older generation. And this is the problem I had, like going back to Star Wars with this last Star Wars movie. They had to do something to make us older generation happy and the new generation.
I don't think anyone was happy about John Turturro's balls in the big theater, but
okay, let me say this about Michael Bay in Transformers. The biggest problem I had with Michael Bay was the fucking awkward camera angles and explosions. Boom, boom.
Yep.
And then you don't know what the fuck you're looking at in these movies.
Yeah, they're not even explosions, they're fireworks.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Thank you. And you know, he just had a hard on for exploiting the military and exploiting women.
Well, did you know that he didn't want to do a Transformers movie? He wanted to do a G.I. Joe movie.
That's all he loved to do was blow shit up.
That's all. Thank you. That's all Michael Bay did was blow shit up.
See, I can't also blame him because that's what he generally wants to do, and that's what he's good at. And with Transformers, that was like his playing.
That's just his genre of how he does his movies.
T-Fan, this is the problem I had with Michael Bay. There was no sense of good storytelling or plot. It was all about action sequences.
Did you know that the original idea for the Transformers is that the Autobots and Decepticons were not going to be characters? They were just going to be robots.
Well, and you got to think those movies came out after Armageddon too, so you got to think he cut his teeth on Armageddon. So
this is easily 100 times better than Armageddon.
So
you can't tell me that that did have some
Michael Bay had was Bad Boys, and I did like Armageddon.
Yeah, Armageddon was good. Yeah, Armageddon was Gone in 60 Seconds was good too.
See, like I had to walk out the movie when Bruce Willis died in Armageddon. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
But that's when Michael Bay was at his best doing storytelling.
Yeah, and after Transformers 2, the movie, after that one, I was just pretty much like.
Well,
I like Dark of the Moon, actually.
I will say that I did like Dark of the Moon. I did like Dark of the Moon in tribute to Leonard Nimoy.
Yep. Viggo Mortensen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the whole
voice actor for Dino died not too long after that movie came out, too. That was the red... what was it? Ferrari. And now we have a toy of him. Only took 10 damn years, but we have a toy of him.
You know what, y'all? I even like Bumblebee the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I
good.
You know what's funny is that people are upset because they're spotting Michael Bay behind the scenes of the new Transformers movie, Rise of the Beast, and they're all freaking out. Oh no, Michael Bay! I want him out of it. We want him out of Bumblebee. He was producing Bumblebee. In fact, his name's in the credits. It's a Michael Bay film, technically. So.
Well, okay. In order for Michael Bay to have some real success, he needs to move away from his old ways, because last night and the movie After Dark with the Moon was just trash.
I hate Last Night. I will not stand by that.
What did y'all think about Age of Extinction?
Age of Extinction was trash.
I like the
there were some parts that I like, not as a whole.
Oh, I love the Budweiser ad and the non-statutory rape defense thing. You know, that was awesome in the fucking Transformers movie.
But Age of Extinction,
I like the Dinobots and their dinosaur movie.
I like Crosshairs. I thought he was crazy. I thought
I like Crosshairs.
No. You know who was better than Crosshairs? Who's the one that had the Japanese accent?
The samurai dude.
The samurai dude.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Drift is his name.
Drift.
Yeah.
I did not like Drift's design.
Well, I like Drift's design in classics. When he was like the white Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah, in classics I like that, but his design in the movie is just like, fuck, it's ugly.
But see, you know, with Drift, you know, Hasbro fucked us. Because how come they couldn't just make him a triple changer?
They did.
Yeah, because he was a triple changer.
They had to give us a helicopter, then they had to give us a Bugatti.
Yeah.
Is it a Bugatti?
Because you got to consider the engineering behind that. It would be way too difficult, and the budget for a deluxe figure to transform into those three modes. That's why you had different versions of Shatter and Dropkick. Because how are you going to get a Javelin transformed into a helicopter like that? It's at that size and at that budget, it's impossible.
Well,
I would say this is don't do it.
Bottom line, budget, like you said.
I would say just don't do it. Then. If you know you can't make that into a toy,
so
do it.
So people like us are forced to buy all these different versions, and it's like, dude, just give us a triple changer like Springer. Or like
Sandstorm.
You know what I'm saying?
Has proportions similar to each mode. Like you got the front of the helicopter that looks like the front of the car. It's just the arms jet forward, and then the back end has you have that little rotor that could be the third wheel. So that was easy to do. But how are you going to do a Javelin into a helicopter and a robot?
They could have done it. They could have done it. They could have done it, TF. They could have done it.
They did it. They can't.
Dude, they did it with Springer. So how come they couldn't do it?
Springer has the proportions set for his alt modes. The helicopter mode and the car mode is not too dissimilar between each other. But again, an AMC Javelin, not only that, their colors are different. You got a deep blue that goes to like a almost like a sand blue, and then you got Shatter, who's mostly that bright red with black on the back. How are you going to get that to a jet that's mostly gray and red?
But okay, TF, if they did it with Sandstorm, if they did it with Springer, they could have done it with Drift. That's
Again,
my argument.
You have the big wheels that transform into the turbines. All you have to do is flip them out for Sandstorm. It's really not hard for them to do that. Again, you're also talking about Voyagers, where they have those proportional aspects or the components being used in different, or like in both forms. What's similar to an AMC Javelin and a helicopter? Like, is there any part that can, mix between them? And then also being a deluxe instead of a Voyager? I'm sorry, it's not possible.
I guess for me, it's just kind of like, if you know that you can't make that into a toy, why do it? Because
a kid playing with their toy is going to want to do both transformations. And if they gotta convince their parents to buy them two different toys, good luck with that shit.
I guess at that point you gotta have a preference if you want the helicopter or you want the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought both drifts. I wanted to get both shatters, but I couldn't find the car one. So,
because you got to remember, these things are ultimately, for kids, and kids generally can only get a toy or two, maybe.
Yeah, but
like me back in the day, like all of us back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got my Power Master Optimus Prime when I was a kid.
And then the helicopter one costs more than the car version.
But like you were saying about like kids won't buy alternate versions, but yet in the Studio Series there's also like multiple different versions of different characters as well in there already. Like you got I'm playing with this Ratchet, and there was a Dark of the Moon Ratchet that was released 2 waves later. So
No. So when I say they won't buy doubles, I mean the way they're releasing them, they're not releasing them at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So a kid who was interested in Transformers when the first one came out may not necessarily be interested into it the second time. But now you got a new set of kids that's interested in it, and now they have a Ratchet.
Yeah. That's what I like about that, and the fact that all the figures you get in Studio Series are consistent with one another. Because if you got like let's say a first movie Ironhide, that doesn't really fit with the Last Night toys because the scale's been off, the engineering's been different, So I like the consistency of Studio Series.
Okay, re-releasing those figures like that with better paint deco and all that shit, that's for y'all, the adult collectors.
Yeah.
The kid doesn't really care about that.
No.
Okay, can I ask y'all a stupid question?
No.
We're going to Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Why the fuck couldn't they give us that Voyager with its underslung Gatling gun first off, where I had to buy a third-party Gatling gun, and then if you notice in the cartoon, he could flip his hands, and they were blasters. They did it with Clip Jumper.
Yeah, but they also did it for the first edition Clip Jumper, not the later one. But I get your point.
So how come they couldn't do it with Optimus? Y'all answer me that.
I think the reason why, and it's not really a particularly good reason, but this is what I heard, is that the toy designers and the animators were working on like one concept between each other, and they had to do their own thing with it. So like the toy designers had this concept art to work with, and that was it. And then they had to make all the toys. Then the animators went and did their own thing.
And then when the show came out, they was able to redo it, but the right way. They're doing the same thing with Marvel Legends.
That's why in some Transformers movie toys, you'll notice that some of them are more based on concepts rather than the final design.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's all about bottom line, money. What it costs to make the shit.
The toys have to come out at the same time as the show, so that kids who watch the show have a toy to go buy.
You notice that the first dropkick they released for Studio Series,
it was a helicopter.
Very inaccurate compared to the later one, which is the car release.
Yeah. So that's what
to me, Takara always does better than Hasbro.
So that's why he looked the way he did, and I love that figure. I still have him out here packaging somewhere.
Oh, I got the big one too. I like that one.
I love the rubber tires. I got the premium version of Leader Class Optimus Prime.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
So
Transformers
tell
the
me why
movie.
everyone thinks the Takara is a third party.
No.
No,
There's a
they're the
number of people
Japanese
saying
distributor.
Takara is third party.
What?
They're doing like
But
third
a lot
parties.
of times, Hasbro took Takara's designs and then released it to the U.S.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking wow.
Well, actually, Takara's also doing their own stuff as well, still with Transformers.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they
all
still
those
got-
premium paint decos, that shit comes from Takara.
Yeah.
Takara's already be like that. It don't have to be premium.
Yeah. Even though we get the premium editions now, they're releasing Siege and Studio Series figures with show or movie accurate decos now. And they're paying huge money for it, but it's also coming from Takara directly. So.
Yep.
But I don't know, y'all. The first Transformers animated movie, when I saw it back in '86, I was 10 years old. And y'all, I had to walk out the theater when they killed Optimus.
No, I get it.
I down to your knees and cried.
And then, if you notice, in season
I ain't gonna
3,
lie, I cried when he died. I was like 10. I watched it.
I wasn't alive.
Yeah.
Same.
No. That's all about.
Well, that lets y'all know how old I am.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all, man.
I was crying in my daddy's balls when Optimus Prime died.
That's disgusting.
And then,
it also
my brother took me to see that shit, and he called it like my parents were in Vegas on a trip when he took me to see it. And they called to check to see how the movie was. He was like, man, Optimus Prime fucking died, and he was crying most of the
time. Man, y'all, I was, you know what? I was up in arms with Prime dying, like when me and my ex-wife split up.
Damn, is that what caused it?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then she left me with 4 children. And then she left me with 4 children to raise.
Yeah.
But that's another topic, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm drunk now. I'm in my feelings right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
That bitch left me alone.
Are you good?
They try to bring in the next generation with it. With the original movie too.
But here's the problem, Giga Shot. Here's the problem with the animated movie. If you're gonna kill off all the Autobots to bring in the new Autobots at that time, kill off the Decepticons. Cyclonus got no business being.
Well, they kind of
literal sense. Okay, what I'm saying is Scourge ain't got no business being, or Skywarp didn't have no business turning into Scourge. Cyclonus
should have been
whoever he was before that.
Should have been Skywarp.
Well,
that's always the argument.
Again,
it's
hilarious.
Bombshell.
Oh God, am I hearing this again?
Yeah,
It's the
right. We just know one who became Cyclonus.
This is how they want it. This is what happened.
The thing about Cyclonus, who he is like it's a religion in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. Cyclonus. But you know what? Cyclonus is my dude, though. Actually, I'll go on record saying this: Cyclonus should have been the leader of the Decepticons.
Well, he kind of was for a while.
Yeah.
Like if you paid attention to Steve
John decided to to go take a hot bath there on Char for a long time, so Cyclonus kind of was running things.
And I didn't know Rodimus threw that far. I didn't even realize that.
Rodimus was still too young. He really didn't have like any kind of mentoring in the proper
And
direction.
see,
Like
here's the problem that I
tried
have with
to,
Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime didn't have no confidence in himself. Ultra Magnus should have been the leader of the Autobots. The Matrix should have taken to Ultra Magnus because he was much older, he was much more mature, he could make better decisions. But
Shit, he was practically Optimus Prime without being a Prime.
Huh?
He was pretty much
that's
Optimus
also
Prime
the
without
thing
being
is
a
that,
Prime.
like,
Bloody Nora Bullwinkle, don't bring that up, please. Don't bring that up.
To be confident, you know.
I think he was older than Prime, even wasn't he?
Yes.
He was shoulder pads.
Well, see, we really don't know how old Ultra Magnus is. They leave us with this impression that Cut is the oldest.
Him and
from the way I understand it.
Or at least the most worn down.
Story-wise, Cup is meant to be like the one of the older ones. He's not as
The
old as
flinty old warrior that had wisdom.
Original lore has it that Cup and Ironhide are among some of the oldest Cybertronians still around. Among the, that's not saying they are completely, they are among the oldest representations on the Autobot side. Of course, then later on we get introduced to the primes, like Vector Prime come along, and in the Cybertron, in the Unicron trilogy, so it depends on what continuity you follow.
Autobots, Decepticons.
But let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you brought up continuity. When they came out with Transformers, the animated movie in '86, there was no fucking continuity. They didn't stay consistent with anything.
Yes and no.
Ninja Bill.
Yes and no.
I still have a problem with Autobots being
Here's the
one
thing.
shot.
The '86 movie was meant to do one thing, all right? It was meant to do what the Transformers cartoon is meant to do. Sell toys. Exactly.
Yep. Exactly. And that was their focus. That's Ninja Bill. That's what they decided to do with Transformers. Their focus was to sell toys. Fuck the franchise itself.
But that's always
I still have a problem with Autobots being killed off and Decepticons being one-shotted and turning into other characters.
Well, let me
I think
tell you,
in the case
again,
of
that's the
Decepticons
literary prerogative, the writer's prerogative, all right?
and that's also, I want to point out, that's not exclusive to the original cartoon. Like, take, for example, Armada would do it all the time. They would make a bunch of repaints that would come out. Either they kill them off and then bring them back, or they would get power-ups and then, change. Because, Megatron, Galvatron, how many times does that happen?
Starscream never came back when he died, did he?
Oh, yeah. Smokescreen.
Yeah. Smokescreen became.
What about him?
Then there was the bad
Armada.
Wheeljack and Armada and
Armada
Energon or Armada. They had the bad Wheeljack. Wheeljack, Autobot who turned Decepticon. I think it was Wheeljack.
Inferno into Roadblock.
Yep.
Or Roadblock.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Q?
Huh?
No,
Wheeljack is Q?
No.
No, this is the cartoon series that came after the.
Armada.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just saying they've done it and done that practice and other things.
Oh yeah, it's always been. I mean, Cybertron is another perfect example where they gave us the Cybertron defense team, who was Scattershot, Hotshot, and Red Alert. They just gave new toys but kept the characters, gave them power ups.
Yeah, from the power of believing in yourself, by the way.
Yeah, and then there was the Car Robots 2000 or Car Robots or RID 2000. Where the Autobot brothers got power ups, and one like he turned blue to red, and then Prowl turned from white to blue, and Armorhide or whatever they called him. I don't.
X-Bron.
I forget.
Well, I've heard.
Yeah, well, I know X-Bron. I don't know the American names.
Repaint, resell.
I guess that was his American name, X-Bron.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
X-Bron.
it. Yeah.
It's still X-Bron.
Yeah.
Repaint, resell.
Yeah.
Who was Sideburn? I got
Sideburn was the blue
Sideburn
race
out
car.
here.
Sideburn was the youngest of the brothers. I think it's supposed to be like X-Bron, Prowl, Sideburn, the youngest.
As a matter of fact, I have a classics repaint of Hot Rod as Sideburn. He's blue with the blue flames and the goatee and all that shit.
Oh, that would be
Ooh,
supposed to be
I ain't seen those in years.
like a
Damn, you have the RID Optimus.
Yeah, that's Sideburn.
Yeah, I got Prowl and X-Bron. I just didn't want to dig them out.
X-Bron, Prowl, and Sideburn.
Yeah, the one I have is the classics, but it's a repaint.
Yeah, I think that's
Hot Rod.
Yeah, it's the Classics Deluxe.
yeah, that's
2006.
Isn't that supposed to be like a shattered glass version of Hot Rod
Yeah.
or something?
No, I don't think it is.
Well, where he's got the goatee in that.
No, it was just a Sideburn repaint, I believe.
Oh.
Like it was Hot Rod into Sideburn.
He said his transform kid with a kung fu grip says his transform is better than G.I. Joe.
I still like this.
I argue yes, because it's 2 toys instead of 1.
Kaz, I think this is my only convention exclusive figure.
Oh, the Galvatron?
Nope. Yeah, I have that too.
Nemesis Prime.
That's Nemesis.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I got that one too.
Yeah. I was thinking Galvatron. I don't know what the hell.
No, but now that you say it, yeah, Galvatron is Nemesis Prime, isn't he?
Kinda. Yeah.
I wanted it to look like Optimus. Why does he keep coming out like Megatron? Algorithms.
Yeah.
Because Megatron hates Optimus Prime.
Why can't we make what we want to make the way we want to make it? Why do I remember Age of Extinction so much?
It was only it was only back on TV here recently. Megatron will never want to be Optimus. He'll always be Megatron. No matter what people want.
Which I'm fine with if he has the voice of Frank Walker.
We got Scream.
Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
They got a new movie for it coming out too.
Daredevil. I know what you did last summer.
After I saw a scary movie, I can't take that shit seriously.
What's
that?
What are you
Just
doing?
chilling and chilling. I'll slash. I'll dash. Put a foot in a motherfucking back. Sydney.
This is some good shit.
So why does your boyfriend wear makeup and dress like a girl?
Uh-oh.
He's got him lined up. Who is he? Is he
Who is it? Take your vote. Vote in the comment section down somewhere.
Got Shrapnel, Skywalk, Cyclonus.
That's right. Shrapnel or Skywalk.
Still the best Cyclonus they've released so far.
Yep.
You know, I'm not getting the Kingdom one when it comes out. If it comes out. Oh, Kingdom. I've got the Kingdom. It's the Blooming 86 one. Oh, gosh, my brain.
Come on, Giga. And you call yourself a Transformers fan.
Isn't there a darker color? Isn't there a darker colored Cyclonus coming out soon?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking of, and I'm staying away from it. I've got to start cutting down. Oh.
I do kind of want to
this one's
just
fine.
because I have someone to fill that in.
I've got the Combiner Wars one, and that will do for my dark-colored Cyclonus.
Oh, I got Universe Classics, I got Combiner Wars, and I've got that. Although I would like to get a second Cyclonus and Scourge so that I can have like the rendering them changing into those forms.
Oh gosh.
I know the sweep is out now. I can get that.
Don't know if I'll ever be able to find the sweeps. Or even one of them. That's why I'm using my Titans Returns as sweeps.
I was surprised I found Gnaw in EDM or GameStop.
It was sold out.
Yeah, they were sold out here too. It was the only one they had.
My stuff just gone like that.
Yeah.
Oh, TF, you missed it. I had my Canadian whiskey.
Fuck. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a drinker anyways.
Yes, you are.
Nope. I hate the smell of alcohol.
You drink the Kool-Aid.
Well, that's implied. No, I hate the smell of it. Like, my family would always go to a recycling plant to, well, obviously recycle, and the smell was just nasty. It ruined it all for me.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be a drinker. I'm gonna live till I die with diabetes and everything. I'm gonna live till I die.
Fuck them arteries.
Hashtag.
Fuck them arteries.
Share.
I can't stop playing those. You'll go blind.
Fuck what?
Them arteries. Fuck them arteries. Fuck that sugar. You gonna eat
Sugar,
that peach pie?
Nice. Everything nice.
Well, spice, everything nice.
All these are the ingredients to make a franchise.
The Powerpuff Girls?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I actually like that show.
You know what third party? You know what third party needs to do? Is
Powerpuff
give
Girls.
us some accessories with the brown Energon that gets them drunk. In that one episode in season 2, I think, where Megatron gets drunk.
This reminds me of the time.
And I think it was Bumblebee.
They got drunk?
Yeah.
What were they drinking?
Yeah.
They're drunk
Y'all
on
remember that one?
Bumble's like, hey,
Yeah, I do.
this is pretty
Except
good.
Bumblebee and Brawn got shrunken down.
Yep.
Went inside Megatron to remove his blooming.
Yeah, they shrunk them down
I think
inside
I shrunk the Autobots.
Megatron.
Well, they're drunk
That's
on
like one of the
evil
only-
Energon.
That's just like I got my biker.
It's like one of the only original episodes I actually watched.
They got absolutely drunk. Even though Rumble had the hiccups. And some pretty good. Yeah, John.
I can't do that too much or else I'll get the hiccups. There's Nemesis. There he is. Miss Nemesis. There he is. Looking.
Man, that was actually one of my favorite Optimus Prime figures.
Yeah.
Still got my one.
It's definitely fallen off the face of the earth, I can tell you that now. Because I posted a couple of times, man, I remember when this mold was like the high-end Optimus Prime. This was the prize Optimus. And then everyone's like,
The shit.
That was like the best one.
It was complete shit. The shit.
But what was funny was that as soon as I said that, people are like, it was? I didn't think it was. And it was like, where the hell you come from?
It was.
What time it
Back
was?
in 05.
The figure came out in 06, but close enough.
Okay.
Now it's about Earthrise.
Yeah, 06.
Which I don't mind, but like I still find that to be. I mean, it's a chunky Optimus Prime. Yeah, it's got Kibble bits, but it's hefty and looks the part.
The only thing that I don't like is the robot junk on his arms.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I don't like.
I used to use them like they were shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much what I use them for too.
Oh, just the underhangs on his arms. I don't like those either. Siege has the same shit though.
Look at all this room. Holy shit.
I got the G3 trailer.
I just realized that when I bought this thing, this came with a gun. I was thinking, what to use that for? I could have used it for the Classics Bumblebee, but no, I got Earthrise or the Netflix Bumblebee. Hold on. Hold the farting phone.
The Netflix is the best reason because I can't get a hold of Origins. But this here is the best Nemesis Prime pack. This is the best one. This is the best one.
I love Creo.
That's cute. I like that. I like that.
I got that too.
Creon Nemesis Prime is the best Nemesis Prime. Fight me.
He's got Creon Transformers.
Okay, well, I guess the gun won't work.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, bang, bang.
Pepe Le Pew. It's got to look at you.
You can't say that anymore.
Oh, yeah, he got canceled. You can't say Pepe Le Pew. He got canceled.
I'll say Pepe Le Pew all I want to, and nobody can.
Pepe Le Pew is one of the best ones out of Looney Tunes anyway.
I think the gun's a little too big.
Yeah, it is. But you know, hey.
Oh, look,
what's
Look at man holding a blooming.
Look at his feet though.
Yeah, his feet are.
If only I could carry
Where the hell
it.
is he gonna run to?
I think it averages up.
If only I could carry it with my big feet.
He only needs an Autobot symbol on his chest. That's all he needs.
He's black from the waist down.
More feet pics on my OnlyFans. Bumblebee, why are you fucking adorable?
Who has a
Well, Daredevil, where you been?
I just been hanging out, man.
Green
Pretty much
Optimus.
being off the grid, man. No whole lot of none.
He's talking about the same one T fan page has, just green.
Just hanging out around the house, doing some stuff outside.
The Green Army Optimus? I don't.
Isn't it the same mold as the one you just had? Or is it
This was the Classics Optimus. I think he's talking about that Army one.
Isn't there a what was it?
The Thunder, Rolling Thunder?
Yeah.
Is that what he's talking about?
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling.
Rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and get that Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. They have for like $70.
Oh yeah.
And get me a suit, and give me some coveralls. I'm gonna be Michael too. Fuck it.
You know what we need is a Jamie Lee Curtis figure.
And that movie was on tonight. I was watching it.
You just want to look at it.
Yeah, I watched it last night, right after midnight. I didn't even know we got Comcast Xfinity here, so evidently we got it for free, so we can subscribe to it for free. So I watched that shit last night.
Hooray!
Yeah, it was good, man. Now, when you first watch it, it kind of makes you. I don't know. I wasn't too crazy about it.
Hold on, I gotta give.
I saw it again, man. It was badass, dude.
Gotta try to get
it all in.
Gotta try to give Bumblebee an eyebrow. There we go.
I'm just cool. I'm glad to see Nick Castle again. So
yeah,
Because he's got a small cameo in Halloween 2018, even though it's only
Throw it
one
up against the
scene.
wall.
Shatters into a million pieces. I cry.
Oh, there we go. Classic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Classic.
old. Look at the
Hello.
details.
Oh no, that's the new one. That's the Earthrise. I'm tripping.
Nope. That's
Is it?
That's the 84.
Yeah, that's
I think.
OG. Yeah, that's OG.
I think this was the 84 version.
You can see the decals, how old the decals are.
Yeah. It actually has roller.
I didn't remember that gun thing. I didn't remember the gun thing being as articulated as that. I thought it just raised up.
No. It was quite articulated. Had spring-fired missiles in it. It's pretty cool. Had a swing-out mechanical arm there, and that radar dish, mechanical arm, spring-fired missile. Roller had a pistol that Prime could hold as well.
I
that's
forgot
the
that on my trailer.
That's the commemorative
wheels
edition,
become
isn't it?
roller.
That's the commemorative edition, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's the commemorative edition.
We are the men in black.
Which one is?
Yours. That's the commemorative edition, isn't it?
No, that's the one from my childhood, from like 1984.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
wait. Okay. See, it's because of the way the light is reacting. See, it's the way the light is reacting to the canopy on that drone. Because the commemorative one has a clear canopy, and the original had a yellow canopy, and that looks.
Could also just be old.
Hell. Yeah. Okay.
It looks almost orange, really.
Yeah.
Shows what you know, Ninja Bill. I thought you were a Transformers fan.
I'll tear up my card tomorrow morning.
No, the only reason why I know that it's from 1984 is because it's mine. So otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, man, it's that one.
I could look at it. Yeah, I could look at it and tell it was the OG one just by the decals.
That's the Michael Bay one, right?
Well, the commemorative had the same decals. It's just the canopy color was different. That's what.
Because I mean, when I got my Eternia, man, them
reflecting on that.
You could tell how old them stickers were. Because I peeled all the old ones off.
The man in black. Why is that song stuck in my head?
The noisy cricket.
And this is my original red Bumblebee.
Hell yeah.
Bumble jumper.
Yeah, they got a masterpiece.
See, but look, if you look at the back of this, I kept it. It's got the red on it.
Yeah,
it shows the yellow.
Right.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I don't have a yellow one Bumblebee.
Daredevil. You don't have no G.I. Joe?
Nah, I don't mess with Joe. I don't have Jovid.
You don't have Jovid.
He's a He-Man.
I mean, I used to have him when I was a kid. My toy box was a who's who of the 1980s, but in the early 90s. But I'm strictly He-Man predominantly for the most part.
Okay, cool. It looks good.
About 98%. I mean, I've got some Transformers, but they're all the Dinobots, so I'm just trying to get all.
Look at how much space you get out of this.
On the 86 Transformers.
All these panels that flip out, and you can post stuff on it. And the wheels are roller.
I got some Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's cool.
Some few Marvel Legends. Got some Voltron.
That's
Do you like a particular Voltron?
Actually, I like the Legendary Defender ones that they did in the reboot that they did for Netflix. I don't have them all, but I've got some. I mean, the originals cannot beat the originals, but I really do like the reboot ones.
I like SpaghettiOs.
I wish I could. That new one is $700. I wish I could afford that. That shit looks nice.
I've got some of the Thundercats.
I reckon I'll be staying away from that one.
Yeah, 2011 reboot. Now I got Pirates of Dark Water. I need to get that ship and Needler the Bird so I can finish that set up.
That was amazing.
That's just hard to come by. Pirates of Dark Water.
Kaz could probably make the ship for you.
Oh, I want the real deal.
Yeah, Kaz can make it all for you.
For free?
For free?
Oh, he didn't say nothing about free.
All right, Jesus.
He'll do it, but he'll ask for
Bruce went home, y'all. Bruce went home with that.
I don't want nobody coming at
He'll
me
do
and
it
be
for
like,
free,
"Hey,
but he'll ask for
your
a favor
eternity
later at a time
your
of his own
eternity is not
choosing.
complete, sir." I'll be like, no. Well, your tracks are repoed. No, I have an original set. It's all original, baby. You want to
Who's
see him?
excited for the Batman, by the way?
He's like the equalizer. Kaz will do it, but he'll want a favor later.
I just can't get into Robert Pattinson, man. I wish they'd quit making Batman movies, man. They just sucking it dry.
I will admit, though, the Flash, the one thing that got me roped in was Michael Keaton.
That's the only reason why I go see it is Michael Keaton.
Yeah, he's the only damn reason why I would even entertain the idea of seeing another Batman movie is because of him, strictly because of him.
But the Batman, I don't know. It's all right. I'll check it out.
I'm still not sold on it. Nope.
I do love the scene in the trailer where he's getting shot and he's just walking.
Yeah.
My thing is, why the hell did nobody aim up a little bit? Shoot him in the damn chin.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the show, Kaz, Astray, Giga, Bull,
I think I'm a
Daredevil.
All right, Ninja Bill. Take care of yourself.
All right, Ninja, be easy, man.
All right, Kev. All right, boy.
All right, catch you later, Daredevil.
Later, bro.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out too.
All right.
All right. I got about 10 more minutes in me, and I'm shutting down too. I'm tired tonight.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Sorry.
Hey, it's slag and slag.
Yeah, well, his horns popped off. Gonna have to go digging for it.
Crashing through the night, evil taking flight, cold. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Where's the after that?
Panic spreading far and wide.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
Sweet home Alabama.
Lord's coming on to me.
Sweet home Alabama.
Where's the sticker? He said.
I'm crying in my soul.
What sticker is he talking about?
I'm not sure. The Autobot symbol? Bumblebee. Oh, on your G1 Bumblebee.
Oh, man. I played. Look at the wheels are off this thing, man.
Yeah.
This was my original when I was a child. I used to play with all the time. I'm lucky it still does anything.
Aww.
Aww.
Don't the arms come out a little bit too?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's real.
You know what's funny is that I didn't know that Warpath could do that. You could pull his arms out until someone commented and told me about it. I was like, oh shit. Huh.
Oh, more articulation.
Because one of the problems was that the arms kept hitting the turret, but as soon as he pulled that out, nope.
I can't believe the QC issue on his arm. Come on.
40.
Come on, guys, bro. Get together with your.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking? Look at this. What a poor design.
It's supposed to last forever.
Say y'all, this is off topic, but I ain't gonna even lie, man. R. Kelly has some good music.
Wow, that was way off topic. What made you think of that?
Say y'all. That's all right, what's that word? Drinks everywhere. You know what I'm talking about, Kaz?
He's got a lot of songs to fuck to, man. That was
Fiesta with Jay-Z. Talk about after the party.
Oh, after the party, it's the hotel lobby. Then after the party, it's probably this, and after the remix, it's probably some shit. I remember that shit. Yeah, he did songs with everybody, man.
Why do they put the canopy on the back of the turret? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. You guys continue talking about R. Kelly, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, y'all. I'm drunk, man.
He's about to put on some bump and grind, y'all.
Jeez.
Summer buddies.
And it.
He's gonna pop it on.
Is that the War for Cybertron Grimlock shield? That's what it looks like.
Shield is the Age of Extinction shield.
Ah, well, it's the same mold.
Yeah. Same mold. So to give it a slag, at least he's got something there extra.
Yeah. Man, it's so weird that I heard people praise that Grimlock mold, and then
that piece in the back of the head,
everyone hated it.
Would track back more.
Oh, sorry, what?
I got the figure, but the piece in the back of the head, I wish it could go back more.
Oh, slide back more.
Yeah, like with Grimlock.
Oh, you should see this Studio Series movie Thrust. You can't move the head. I'll go get him. Show that.
So in other words, the neck is completely stiff. You try and move it. Bye-bye. That, I do hope they bring out the core ones so we can actually transform them. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Even if they do it like a Bumblebee-sized deluxe version, that would be good. I'd be happy with that.
I don't know. Daniel was kind of like Anakin, just so whiny.
Daniel was a 12-year-old kid. What else do you expect? Well, 10-year-old, I should say, even 8-year-old.
But what about Anakin Skywalker, though, in Attack of the Clones? I
think I prefer the 4-episode series of him instead, the cartoon version. Or just a 4-episode one. Where it just showed them going in and him fighting the Sarge. That was probably the best, when he was at his best, that version.
So if you think Slag is bad with his head thing, take a look at that.
Oof.
You can't even move the head inside it.
At least with Slag you can. He's actually got a neck in there.
Also, I brought out
I got a fire-breathing Triceratops. What did you bring?
a cassette player. Soundwave transform into the flag of independence. I don't know.
Check out this guy's head.
You can find out about Times Return Wheelie being Times Return Wheelie best version we got so far. Anyone disagree?
Oh, you're telling me that the Studio Series Wheelie from the Grimlock set is not a respectable version of Wheelie?
As far as I'm concerned, it isn't.
Well, it's a good thing they're making that Studio Series one, and it's been confirmed with the listing.
Yeah, it'll be $20.
$20.
You're gonna get the $20, man.
But in its defense, Kaz, it's got like a rotating waist, so $10 more for it. Logic of Hasbro toys nowadays. Well, in its defense, it's got like one joint, so $80. That seems fair. Come on, Soundwave, transform into a cock. You can do it.
Hey, yo, I think I'm finna wrap it up, man.
Right as I'm transforming Soundwave, how could you?
Yeah, I'm out too.
Wait,
later, guys.
Get some rest, Kaz.
Hey, appreciate it next week. Awesome stuff as always, man. Oh, there we go.
Sweet home Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm coming home to you.
How was the music playing with no cassette?
And no speaker.
Oh, no. It's haunted.
Da, da, da.
Also, I got the radio playing.
All right, later, guys. Y'all
I'm
take
gonna wrap
care.
it up. Appreciate all y'all tuning in, man. I'll be back on tomorrow night too, man. Love y'all. Catch you tomorrow night.
All right, love you, Kaz.
All right, bro. Be easy, man. Thanks for coming on, man, with the Star Wars.
All right, thank you for having me.
Hey, you know it, bro. You know it. Catch y'all later, man.